Don't play it style again.
All right. Silly of you to think that you could ever test overall. We will kill you. Silly of you to think that you could ever test the overall. We will kill you. They're just some jump on. I know that overall of the done you in a cloud. What could it be in you that people see? What could it be? Oh, overall, oh,
Say she want the farmer man. Yeah, man, I thought it's a representative. Me, I said, check me up on the overall settings. This.
Yeah, you know it's your boy Jack Can, straight out of Canada, and overall setting.
Yo, this is the girl Joey Brooks, and I'll be on Overall Settings podcast.
I represent for Overall Podcast. You know, Overall Settings Podcast. See?
Actually, the queen get the president. I know I represent for Overall Settings that develop the resident.
I will be on Overall Settings.
And the Overall Settings Podcast.
People, you know it's the Overall Settings Podcast.
Overall Settings give thanks every day.
Overall Settings.
Overall Settings Podcast.
I will be live on Overall Settings.
Overall Settings.
Pow, 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 pow. Way ho. Pow, 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 pow. Not because you're over there and I'm here. I'm with you. My heart, my soul, my love lies. You burn deep within. And my heart is with you. And my soul is with you. And the love we have goes on and on. Yeah.
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm hoping for is sure to be mine. And I do believe it, and I'm happy to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight, and it could happen to knows, but who really knows? Who knows, but who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's arrival, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things that are outside. We can't go blindly when we enter the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight, and it could happen to knows, but who really knows? Who knows, but who really knows? I think I love you from head to toe, 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 toe. Yeah.
Yo.
People.
Hola. Listen, yeah.
Yo, brother. Yo, me tell you something. When Dance did nice. People, tonight is a night of epic proportion. I mean, you have some people where them directly don't need no introduction, but at the end of the day, we still have to do the right thing.
Of course,
You know, man. So we still have to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Because like there's been many misconceptions about that general level we have. So we come for cut and clear all of the misconceptions them tonight. We come for establish, we come for give the flowers, we come for, you know what I mean, like just set the record straight.
No, but hold on there. We're there with a legend,
No, cool, man. Then that, man.
We're there with a legend, but I put it out there. It's a legend.
Yeah, man. Big up Father Dan for the live. You know what I say? You know what I mean? Big up everybody with the for the live right now.
Everybody for the live.
And listen, you know what I mean? And to those of you who may not be on the live right now, but will be on the live eventually when you see the thumbnail and say, boom, but me never know say John T did up anything. Yeah, man. All right. So right now, people, without further ado, we welcome to you the legendary. You have the professor. You have the walking music machine. You have the producer. You have, I tell you, man, they have so much monica to that name, so much accolades to the name. You know what I say? And and now we have him here among us.
Him there.
One of the greats.
Him there.
And him there right now with me.
So people,
ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, a very warm overall settings welcome for the man himself, John Walking Music Machine.
Greetings.
Welcome, General. Welcome.
Foremost, big up the Almighty. God come first and everything come after.
Yeah, man. That's it.
I want to say a special thank you guys for having me on the program.
Yeah, man.
I feel honored to be here. I was supposed to be here last week, but a little thing went down. But we are here because from me give you my word it loud and I touch the cloud.
All right.
Big up the word, big up the Almighty first. Big up my Mama Jeannie, and big up Lady Kelsey. And big up and me the money, wifey. And get that out of the way first. You shouldn't get our big up
No, but we still have to give thanks to you still for being here because you couldn't do anything else.
Yeah, man.
On a Sunday evening, you can eat the rice and peas and and you take out the time for there. So I have to big you up for that.
Yeah, man.
It's a part of my mission to be here because there's a lot of misconception about Professor John T.
Right.
Nobody know this guy journey, my life experiences.
Right.
No, people don't know the work that I put in from when I was a kid.
Exactly.
Because I've been involved in music when I was like 12 years old.
All right. Then.
And I grew up in a music city.
Exactly.
You know that city. You've been there.
Exactly.
Waterhouse.
Exactly.
And my stamping ground.
Exactly.
I went to Waterhouse from 1973.
Whoa.
And I stayed there until 81.
Whoa.
When I went to Waterhouse, it never have no strict account on a street light in the city.
Whoa.
And then come now in about 1980 when they put in the big street light, them like the floodlight. Oh my goodness, me and my crew, we stayed under the street light all night.
Wow.
Till 2 in the morning.
Wow.
And that grew with me. because I cannot go to my bed right now before 2 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
Wow.
that was a thing from a child.
An inborn concept in a sense.
Yes. So before I go any further, I want to big up. You ever have a friend at FICO and like your family?
Well, I may have one where I sit on side of you right there, so no. And the next one, and the next fat one who type part there, but you know what I mean, I'm a two brother them.
Big up Mickey settings.
Yeah, man,
anyway,
big up Mickey settings anyway. You know what I'm
When
saying?
we know Nikki, we under that podcast, you have to run for me about Nikki. But anyhow, without further ado, I want to big up Leroy Engineer Fatman. That was my childhood friend. We grew up in Waterhouse together. And we had a sound system called Element i5. That was a sound fight, the i5. And me and Fatman, guess what now? Fatman, I didn't know he went to school to do electrical things. So I'm very knowledgeable about them things. So must remember, you know, these kids today are living in luxury.
Yeah.
Because we never had nothing. You want to know how we get the sound? Because as an engineer, people in those days in Jamaica, you never used to have like a technician. A technician is a man who repair like your radio. So when it now work, people throw it out. Me and Fatman pick it up out of the trash, and Fatman take the I don't know the parts, I mean, him know them, and he built amplifiers. And then we found, for all of the elders know, back in the days when I was a child, they used to sell a battery operated radio with a turntable on it. So we scrap one of those, salvage it, and Fatman made a turntable out of plywood. And we were so poor, we couldn't afford a needle. So he get a common pin and convert that into a needle. And for the amps, we couldn't buy the controller. A Colgate toothpaste cover. No, a serious thing. And with the sound, that's why we call it Element, because we picked up the element of people trash.
What year them time, your brother?
This was in the 70s, like around 70.
You hear that, people? You hear that, people?
And, I starve myself. The little me get for lunch money, me starve it. Me starve out myself. And when downtown parade, there's a little van with people seat in a reggae setting. We call it the spotted van. Right in a parade, it sell every music you can think about. Yes, American music, any music you want, them have it. Michael Jackson, Patti LaBelle. I get the original label doing it. There's a white label upon it. Yeah. Pre-release. A serious thing. The spotted van. If you pull it up on the computer, you will see the spotted van. You seen that van there before? Them convert a van into a record store. So me save up my lunch money. And guess what? I had 20 records. 20. I mean 200, like 5 million on the computer, 20. And our first date, we had a birthday party to do with 20 music. Wow. But the problem... the thing is with those days, people were, I don't know if it's people were people then, and I like now. So people never come to watch or drink, or people come to hear music. And remember, in those times, you never had no other platform. You know, have your internet, your phone. So where we are play. So I played the 20 music up. When it done, we start over again. No, because guess what? FICO, those days was no pulling up. The music play from it start. And friend it run down and just go no more. And we do remember I know a one turntable. So we just say big up the youth was, I think the little kid name was Flipper. We say big up Flipper for your birthday, blah blah blah. And by the time I finish say I told to drop the next one. And it worked. Man, and
people are enjoy themselves.
And another thing about that is people never used to venture out way hours in the morning. By 11 o'clock party done. So the 20 music play about 3 times and we was good. We full enjoy ourselves. But like I said, one more time, Badger honor to Leroy.
Big up
Engineer
Leroy.
Fatman.
Yeah,
one
man.
of the unsung era of dancehall music. Don't get him props. Them pick up every engineer but a Fatman.
Yeah,
because Fatman used to work with King Tubby's. And when Tubby's died, he went over to Jammy's. Fatman. If anybody anywhere in the world watches Fatman and the general.
Big up yourself, man.
Because I hear now. You are happy now. My stepfather, was a producer. And my father was a promoter. And the first time I slept, they call it sleep out, was into a recording studio. And short man, me never know, say, come here kid, We never know say life goes on after we gone our bed. We never know say things are run 24 hours until I went to Channel 1 studio in 1981.
I want to probably youth me know get them first TSR where they are going behind the scenes right the same. You know what I say? And as I said Channel 1, me just want to give a special shout out to the late great Tabby Diamonds, you know what I mean, who we lost tragically the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Them one day, you know, set the thing from round there, so, you know, Booger Mine that, you know what I mean? There's a portion of artists get them started from right there, so, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So what happened, my journey with my stepdad to Channel 1 studio is a life experience that I will never forget, because when I use the word, I was overwhelmed. I was in disbelief, because me never know say business are run them or you have to wait, you know, because somebody in there work, and nowadays they can just set up computer. Let me tell you something, man. You see where we are come from, that the music, I wish the younger generation do some research and respect the music, because it wasn't easy work those days. Because first of all, when you go to a fika, you have to wait for going because people are work. People, Channel 1 studio was a premier studio in the 70s. People came from all over the world. We're going to go see white man from California. We never forget the name of the band, the Skanking Lizard. Them did that work in a Kingston, Jamaica. So when me go to know as a little youth now, me I say something all right. First of all, the building alone, the wall high. So, you know, say nobody can run in. Right. And then the man who hold the gate are some old gangster from the neighborhood, because you can't run in and out. Because in those days, you know, them places was expensive, because me can tell you from my childhood experience when I went in. First of all, when you go through the gate, you know, it's not a normal setting, because like a prison gate, the wall high, because you have millions of dollars. No, short man to protect it. And in the hood, so you have to have bad man to defend it. And when we go in now, and when they open the door, remember me, I get to you now, I'm not, you know, me say the AC hit me. Me say, cheese and peace, Alaska, me there in the studio. No laugh, a serious thing. And when we go in there, and them shut the door, me say, no man. But then, when me see the mixing board, I'm like, can this be real, man? Can something? Because we just used to only could changer and see a multi-scorpion board. At those days in Africa, that studio, Channel 1 studio, it was about $1 million US in value.
Wow.
Wow. Yes, because they had the big Sony 24 track. That alone was like 60,000 US. You know? And like I said, that studio in the 70s was about $1 million US. And time has evolved so much that all that equipment that was in that studio can get it for less than $1,500 now. From $1 million.
Yeah, man. Big studio them time.
I'm saying you have to appreciate the music, because when you go in there, and my stepfather, I lay the track, you know. The drummer have to do theme part.
Yeah,
and
real to real, I run the cut them.
And you have to balance the thing. Oh man. I know, and the part that really hurts my heart is you have these young kids. Them just a run coming at the music. Nothing wrong with that, but it's the talk with them have behind it. Them full of disrespect. Like them create this. So
me notice initially you said you migrated to Waterhouse in 1973.
72, yeah.
72.
73, yeah,
73.
Yeah.
So where did you come from prior to moving to
I was born in a place near Rosetown. A serious garrison from the 50s. You know what that there?
No, where that there?
It's a neighborhood between Maxwell Avenue going over to Rima.
Okay.
Dangerous place. Ghost Town and Rose Town. And that's on me born. Yeah, my father was a promoter. Xander, brother of a son named Prince Delroy. And King Stitch, them used to come DJ upon it. We were neighbors.
So you literally born under the music.
Like. My father was a promoter.
Wow.
And when him keep on my birthday party, sell off and police raid. When police raid, them not come for lock up my body, you know. Them come for the curry goat and the liquor. The care of my station.
So were at that particular time were you were only child?
Yes, yes, I was an only child.
So migrating to from Rosetown to Waterhouse.
No, I not reach Waterhouse yet. I stop at one place named Fitzgerald Avenue, off Maxwell Avenue, and near that dangerous garrison. But I never spend no time. Then I went to Kencat.
I know about Kencat. Around the sudden did the thing they lose in life. British, my boy, yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Rifle.
Yeah. So, but Kencat is more noticed. Most people know Kencat because when you have the great national bakery of Harford Tree Road, if you walk down that street, you're landing at Kencat. Yeah. So, Kencat, and then I went to Waterhouse from Kencat.
All right. So before you move, what was the reason for you migrating
to Waterhouse?
From
Rosetown to
Kencat and then to Waterhouse.
No, my parents are moving, man.
Oh, your parents. Okay, your parents moving.
In here, no choice.
Okay. So no, because you say your dad was a promoter. So
big time promoter.
You know, I mean, I'm asking because if a big time promoter, more time, what him there? So
no, he stayed, you know, him and my mother mash up.
Okay.
No, he remained.
Okay.
He remained there.
Okay, so mommy I move
yeah,
on.
Mommy get a different life, and that's how my stepfather came in.
Okay.
Which my stepfather is a man with me respect. Because I say who the person John T is, I got that from my stepfather. My stepfather they shot like fire with the body work. But him is a stepping razor. You can have big like giant, him now run from you. Because Greenwich Charm him grew up. Him grew up at Greenwich Charm.
Kingston 13 area, same area where Channel 1 there.
Them call him Blowtorch, bad boy. All him alone, I fight all 10 man. And him don't care. Him don't care. No. And him teach me a lot of things in life. So, Fika know, me not back down from nothing, brother. Because me believe in where me standing. And me not troublemaker, me not fight you, but you not go use your mouth and call me down to come your way. Because John T, me a band leader, like the interest of me a trendsetter. From me a youth, I grew up in a Waterhouse and me lead my squad. Yeah, Big John them call me. Yeah, me lead my squad. Me not follow, me not do the follow thing. You understand me? Because you see, you have to be a special person to be a leader.
Right.
And the thing is, me not lead my squad in the wrong direction. It's all this positiveness. But not everybody gonna embrace positiveness. There are some unruly one. And you know, but so we maintain a certain standard. And I grew up with that. Me not play.
Right.
Professor John T don't play. Because me and everybody is not friend. Only a coward and everybody is friend. Because if you don't believe in a something, and a man believe in it, and him can't be friend. You understand me?
I think Father Dandan did make a statement pertaining to something along those lines, you know.
But more Janty, a quick question before we keep it moving.
Sir.
Being having access to such a big studio, have you ever thought about being an artist at young age, being in the studio?
Yes, man, I was an artist, man. Now we got Waterhouse, man.
We don't reach that so yet.
We don't reach that so yet. No, true time of migrate.
Yeah, well, I
don't know if him still have access to the channel one, you know. You say,
you know how we
move on. So,
chat. You know how we do our thing, you know, man. We want to start from the beginning until we reach, modern days time where we then know. You know what I mean? Because me not even know where in the equation yet, you know. I know anybody will know El Fico. Me just make you know this from now. Anybody will know El Fico. Get for love El Fico. Rate and respect El Fico. That man is one of the man them where solely responsible for introducing me into music. My approach towards music, you know what I mean? We don't reach that yet. But me just make you know. You know what I mean? If you see me, so big up, me want to say big up to Fata too. Me didn't even know you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, for what you do for John T, it transcends to me and several other
people
like myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we are going to go down the lane there. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody we did have a hand in making me who I became. And where I was able to take it, you know what I'm saying, and what I was able to do for the city, you know what I mean. But anybody who rate me, you have to rate that man because without him, musically there would be no me. You know what I'm saying? I mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you understand what I'm saying, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. So we don't reach, we don't nowhere near Philly yet. You know what I mean? We're still there, Waterhouse, you know, under street light. You know what I mean?
But well, even before we reach Philly, there was another stop. So
yeah, man. We have some. It's a journey, people. It's a journey. So just buckle on a seatbelt, grab on a popcorn, You know what I mean? When you drink, you compare it, wherever it is on our drink. Warm milk, you know, if that's your preference, you know what I mean? Wherever the case may be, it's a
And
story.
share.
Yeah, man. Share, share, subscribe.
Share.
You know what I mean?
There.
I see a couple people over here know. You know what I mean? I like, share, and subscribe. Trust me. Tonight, yeah, man. Tonight is a night of epic proportion. Yeah, man.
Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I'm looking at the screen and I see
Yeah, man.
things.
Tonight is a night of epic proportion because the brother here is not a normal individual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nothing about him not normal. You know what I mean? Because we didn't even reach a Sarge yet, you know. You know what I mean? Because for them selector, you know, them never experience them thing there. We never reach a Sarge yet, you know. You know what I mean?
I don't want you to lose your thought, but what I'm going to say, a lot of time I'm walking like in the park, right? And then you have some people in Philly, we're out on the street, you know, and then I walk with some young Jenna. And when the man, remember, you know, them I walk with some man who are general, you know, but them are young Jenna. And when them generals see me, I salute you, them I look upon them general like him a madman. Like I would a normal man, them my Jenna, I rate of so. Them, you can see the look on them face, but them not understand. Them not understand. So
you can't blame them still. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So, you know, mommy, so you grew up in a two-parent home. You know what I mean? You know, with mommy, stepfather, you know what I mean, and daddy first, you know what I mean, then stepfather. You know what I mean? So you'd have a two-parent home. So and I noticed that you said you and your friends usually out until like the wee hours of the morning. So like, where was mommy and daddy at when all of these things were? What were you there? The thief out or?
No man. When that ago, my mother migrated to New York.
Okay.
And she left me with her aunt.
Okay, so you never had up no abiding city then.
So hold on.
No, I'm in front of me yard.
Okay. So what?
I run to go to another neighborhood. It's right outside my gate. And then again, you must say me are the leader.
Yeah.
And me are the man.
All right. So you move to Waterhouse now. Go and give the history from you move to Waterhouse.
Right. So when me drop a Waterhouse now, me a young youth, you know, and me have cousins and all these things, and then now me move to 3 different addresses in a Waterhouse. All right, you ever hear them talk about Cubans?
Yeah, me hear about Cubans. Me hear about Cubans.
I'll tell you something. The original Cubans come from Waterhouse. Yeah. You know, we're not in a calling names, but the original Cubans was from Waterhouse. Was from Waterhouse. Because Waterhouse have some Jenna. So when my first place I used to live is a road near Malacha Avenue. Go down to Boulevard Road. And there's a Cuba there. You understand? Grew up with my virgin name named Rudy. Big up Fishhead. Our black was. And then, you know, me's a Gideon warrior, you know, from a youth, you know. Because we do a Malacha Road now. Through the road long. It's a long road. So guess what now? A set of youth live down the road. And we live up the road. So with a clash. Wickedly, you know, a big stone and back up the road. No, man, a serious thing, man.
And I one road.
Listen, man. Remember, I know, Virgin, and Gideon, we are talking about, you know, Ghetto, we are talking about, you know. And, you know, people, up to today, people not going to like your style, Sham. You're going to offend somebody because I don't care how good you is in life, somebody's not going to be happy with you.
Exactly.
You understand? And then, when some of the youth them from down the road now, I say Ray and like when them catch me down the road now, I have to humble myself now because them nothing, you know. But guess what happened now? The main store, the shop, them have to pass my yard. Be a big stone, man. Be a big stone. Because general, the world, John T and a punk when we are grow up, man. John T, you can link anybody from my era, man. John T, we believe in ourselves and we hold our own, man. You understand me? I say, me not play. Then, when I grew up in a Waterhouse now, I had a friend. Him family better off now, you know. Because him grandfather work a wharf. Yes, man. So, the latest toys, him have them wagga. Me not have nothing, you know. A barefoot me walk. Me not have nothing, and him go check him, and him have him pretty toy them. But one thing, when you get stuff enough, you know, really show appreciation for you.
Exactly.
So him get them,
take them for
and
granted.
him mash them up. And him show them way. And me pick them up and fix them up. Guess what? You can want them back.
Want them
And
back.
fix one rich in memories, man. Get back what? You never want it, brother. You never want it. You throw it to me, go pick it up. And then now you are come free me. Whop. Brrr. Them never mail me, man.
Which is right.
Big up Rocky.
Which is
Big
right.
up Rudy and big up Fisher. My brother Rocky will tell you, man. When me play a marble, you know, man. I take all one of my marble, you know, and you have to run right now. Go down the road, you know. I'm ignorant, man.
Yes, be a big stone and back when you find that.
No. I tell you how me take life different. Listen, you see, most Jamaican know our avocado, we call it pear.
Right.
You see the seed? It's a big seed. And we used to make a gun, you know, like radio, like car antenna. It's a tube. So what you do, you stick one side. So it's sealed. It's an ear pack, then get a wire and it bust like a gun. And we have peer shot war, you know, man. We have 2-3 days straight, you know. Guess what me do now? Got me different. You remember old time chair at Jamaica? I might have a tube in aluminum. It's a chair foot of my gun, you know. A one peer seed load. You can anybody know the settings. Multiple. You can use, but by peer seed, one load. Boom. How we do things different.
Yeah, man, for real. But, yo.
Yeah.
So I look a place there, be a genius come from a local place. Say no.
I mean, let me say, you're born in the musical aspect of things. I mean, Jamaica, Panahole is a musical maker, especially when you start talking about Kingston 11, Kingston 13. You know what I mean? You know, you have all of the greats where I reside right in that little area there. So when was your earliest, you know what I mean, outside of Fat Man, you know what I mean? Like, but when did you ultimately decide to venture into music? Because not just because, you know what I mean, like maybe your father was a mechanic, you know what I mean, but you chose to take another route, or you know what I mean, you went down another route. So we don't must always follow in our parents' footsteps. Like, what was your earliest memory, or when did the music bug bite you?
When you start do your thing, all right. When you start really do your thing.
Talk about the bug. You know, how me start getting at the music thing from rhyming. Guess what happened? One little Rasta man used to ride through the neighborhood and sell pot. We call him Rhymey Dread. Because when he want to sell a pot in a shop and a beer rhyming and him go, what do you man, Rhymey Dread? and Rhymey Dread just a rhyme and I said, General, that Dread is sick with him thing.
Yeah.
Look, the way Rhymey Dread a rhyme, you know, if you don't want to buy a pot, you have to buy a pot, you know. And I like it. And then I start rhyme. And then from me start rhyme. But then again, when you ask the question, when was the music bug hit me, I forgot said born in me.
Right.
Because my father was a promoter. And then Xander Brothers' son, Prince Delroy, was behind my house as a kid. So music was always in me. And then through my best friend Fat Man now. Remember, we had a sound system. We had a sound system. And then the music just in me because they are Waterhouse. All right, I tell you what. Wayne Smith. No people don't know in the world was one of my best friends.
Wow.
No.
Listen. When Wayne Smith have a tune, enough people don't know. They can put up on the company name Moment in Space. When Wayne Smith did that, they gave him the kind of a dub plate copy. And the man come wake me up early in the morning to make me see it. And me I say, but me not one time I one if I give me can't not look like a record. no, people, it not look like a record. It's a kind of a dub. It was a dub plate. Them give him a pre-press. And me I say, I'm a virgin, come check me. And me I say, yo, man, come wake me up early, you know. And me I say, for real? When you record on a jammies, because them time they know, Moment in Space. Them time they know, me I say, but Wayne Smith, jammy studio your record. And then now, you see that?
What are the people? We have to chop in it. Because we are getting the whole history now. It's an anthology we have got through. So, Wayne Smith, Moment in Space, and that's true now. John Walking Music Machine Theater right now.
Meet Jessica Moore. Jessica
when I talk about the commercial, disregard that.
That's my best friend.
And the intelligent people, Wayne Smith.
Life is a moment in space.
Don't even go no further. Stop it.
All right,
Stop
then.
it. So let me continue now with the moment in space. When Wayne Smith come check me with that song as his virgin, me I say, Wayne Smith, you wanna jam in studio? And then he must show me the record, but true me not used to the dub plate now, because we a kid. Then me I said, why this look like a big life? So what happened now, Wayne Smith wanted me to become an artist as well. So what he did, now this is dangerous something now, because remember Waterhouse is a hood, a garrison. So me and a girl named Rachel, him say I go train her for the singer. You know the man do? The man carried on the borderline, where PMP and GLP meet each other on a road named Penwood Road,
Yeah, but we don't want Penwood.
Call the man, one abandoned building there where gang war, fire bomb it already, I night the man carry win and I said, listen now. I'm not gonna forget on the vice training on. I said, Jesus, please. But my heart a beating up. But through me see the glamour side of it, I want to try it. You know the man said, say this after me, cause you know when I'm carrying at the old house, you never know why. Because anytime you have a room empty, it give your voice an echo. You know that.
Yeah.
And the man said,
Acoustics.
Yes, the man said, do re mi fa sol la ti do. Why me couldn't me don't want to do it, but my heart too scared. I love it. my heart too scared to do it. But then Wayne Smith had a brother. Where used to him was kind of intelligent and him know to talk to people and him did the music business. I think his name is Chris. I remember his name. Yeah. No, I have another brother that live at Delaware too.
Kush.
Yeah.
Robert Smith.
So him Chris now, through him says I like the music business because I'm involved in the music, man. And Chris carry me with him on tour out of halfway tree in front of the fire station. You have a club. I'm going to go up there and deal with it one night,
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, say, man.
Them time how much now?
Why, them time them about 16, man.
Okay.
About 16, man. So
Me a gangster, but me undercover. All right, go on.
We soon get to that. We soon get to that. Like I said, most people don't know, say, John T is an artist. So anyhow, we do that now, and we did their Waterhouse. But then, what happened was so easy, and like, you don't know certain things. Me don't know the magnitude of the music. To me, it's just normal setting. Because if me didn't know the magnitude, me that going at it more. But you're youth, you know really. I mean,
you know, have no concept or clue.
No. What also there music we say. Me know half pint place in a June. Matter of fact, Dan Carlos. Dan Carlos.
As a caller named the Big Up Father Precise, rest in peace. Good morning. All right, talk again.
Dan Carlos was a friend of my cousin. And I remember my first bicycle. And Dan Carlos, me see with it.
Wow.
But it's so many things, But I'm going to tell you what happened now. Wayne Smith, rest in peace. And I'm not here to knock anybody. Me and Wayne Smith are good friend. Because if you can come link me in the morning with that tune, I migrated in 81. No, 82. And you say me left and they are New York. I think it was about 86, 87. Wayne Smith started rip up the world. Then me have my squad in New York, We soon get to that. So there was a big show now at Empire Skating Ring where Wayne Smith a come. And me I say, Bernard, my dog from Jamaica come. And me I tell my brethren them. And me say, my God, the show early. Can my general a come? Brother, I say, Wayne Smith walk in. I said, them a dance and nothing to them they dance. Hundreds of people.
Cool, man. Cool, man.
When I say Wayne Smith, I tell me I go there, some of my friends, I say, I say, my general, I got to say, yeah. I said, Wayne Smith, I walk with 4 girls in a burgundy leather suit.
Oh, man.
With a half-white Kangal hat.
Jaja.
Man, walk right past me, brother.
John.
Man, walk right past
me.
Yeah, speaking of the same Empire rolling ring there, you remember the first night when Tiger come America?
Yes, man.
That at the first place him come with
yes,
Jammies to dance.
Yes, man.
I was there.
I was there.
Tiger walk past me and bounce me. I say, who that look brother here bounce me? Come see him go past
you know
me.
I walk and bounce you? You know I walk and bounce you? Yeah, I'm not on the same size.
Yeah, I'm never see you. I'm not a real talk. A real talk, I'm the same size. I'm just walk and bounce.
Brother, the same color for the flip.
I'm saying, I'm brother just bounce. I'm start bending up my face. Him just walk or jump on the stage.
Yeah, man.
You said 19, what year you come New York? No?
Power and 82.
Okay.
82.
All right, so that's roughly 9 years after you migrated to Waterhouse.
Yeah.
All right, culture shock. Explain, venturing into a new environment now. Yeah.
My gosh, I'm thinking about
No,
that.
no, well, may I ask a quick question? When Smith walked past you, did you and him ever had any conversation after that, or no linkage or whatever?
Short man, if you listen to my story, remember John T. a Gideon warrior.
Mhm.
Is it friend him do that?
Mm-hmm.
Friend him do that?
Mm-hmm. You just left it there, so.
I'm just another fan.
All right.
Yeah, so me not link him.
No.
Me not say nothing to him. Yeah. Because can you imagine, me there in New York, I tell my brethren, me not say I'm a G, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then the man that train me for sing and all this thing. And
John T is a man full up of pride, so certain joke you can't run with him.
tell them again, Fico. Link him.
But me just sit down ask me. Me don't know, maybe him reach out to you after that or anything like that.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't
Isn't
matter. Listen. There's something me have to clear the ear with, and Fico know this. You see, when me say you're my friend, you're my friend, not woman, no car, no money, woman, man have 4 woman virgin. Maybe me don't know if them drugs him or what, because you never know. I don't know, but the man walk past me and I'm Kangal, brother. And him let us.
maybe, I mean, Dan have a statement say, and everybody used to a bright light. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe the bright light did that shine upon him that at that particular time, and him probably never know. Say,
that is true, but no bright light can fight on my friendship.
God, me wonder if did he really know say you? That's why me ask if no linkage it go on.
So, as I said, like the transition from Jamaica to the hot and cold country now, like how was that for you? Like,
well, guess what? I'm gonna address that, but first of all, up to this day, cold don't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm a cold weather person, straight, for many reasons. But what happened when I came to New York, right? And I tell you real quick, when my stepfather, like I said, he's the one who brought me here.
Okay.
And when we landed in Kennedy Airport, and you know the settings, short man, you drive from Linden, I go down in Brooklyn. I said, what kind of place this, man? Yo, I counted over 2,000 stoplights. Coming from a place where I'm going to halfway trace a stoplight. I said, what kind of place this? Yeah.
But
is some stoplight necessary?
But John T, when the plane I get ready for land at Kennedy, the light them where you see, that never marvel you.
No, it never marvel.
The amount of light where you see.
No, virgin, and when me I drive to home at Brooklyn,
because me I say,
no,
look on light can't done.
No, the light never marvel me. But driving on the street, and it's like about 2,000 stoplights, and then guess what happened? I live on Nostrand Avenue.
Stick up in, big up my little brother land up on the live for real. Cause I remember say I New York I first year point of entry to year. All right, so we'll talk about the people them where whichever state them land. Usually I just say them neighbor chin cut, but go on talk.
Hold on. You say National Avenue, National what?
National Church.
I'm there National Martins.
Brethren, then not right down the street.
You know what? Half a block down.
Well, I know.
Half a block down.
Well, I know. We reach home about 10 o'clock in the night. Remember, when me I come from a Waterhouse, in my area, a 2 car there, And when me reach home and my mother got me tall, my mother said, no man, I carry my son this. I better you stand up and me sit down. And after the family greetings and meetings, the kitchen window is located right on Nostrand Avenue. Fico, I never go on my bed the whole night. Till about 8 o'clock this morning. Because I can't believe one place has so much car. I see car, taxi cabs.
What's the craziest thing of Fico? With the half a block from him them time.
Crazy.
Half a block. It's from like, Martins to church. It's like a half a block.
Listen, this whole trip to New York, you know. Let me just go back real quick and tell you something. You see, a lot of time living in America, and like, you know, people gonna pass their place with you as a foreigner, and they're gonna call you a coconut. I mean, I disrespect nobody, I just talk my life experience. A lot of American people see a black American and I call you a coconut and all them something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. You say me not come pan, if you want to call American airline banana boat, you're welcome. I never fly Air Jamaica come to New York.
Me neither.
Because my stepfather don't play that.
American
airline me fly in August 9, 1982. And let me tell you this. My stepfather bring a digital watch, you know. And he must say to me, he must say, son, because he's a principal man. At them time, the Air Jamaica has its trouble. So, you what happen? You could have book all a ticket for fly 4 o'clock, you know, left till all today was Sunday or Wednesday. No, a serious thing.
That's true,
so
man.
My stepfather, he don't play that. American airline don't play. So
yeah, man.
Him always tell me say them are on time. So in time somebody tell me something, you know, which kind of challenge, you know. So he am going to do now. Him bring me a digital watch. Bring me a digital. I say, all right, I'm going to test you. You say American airline on time, I'm going to see. Oh, on time them is today. I can never forget because it was a 3:45 p.m. flight out of Kingston to New York. I say me, I watching up. Brother, you see when my digital was at 3:45, I push that, I push, you know. I push that, I push. But then, this is what I want to say where I go back to the flight to New York. You know, a lot of people live in Jamaica, and I understand the frustration and this. But you never know. If you never left Jamaica, you never know how pretty that place is until a plane lift up and you look
up. Man, real talk, man.
Yeah, brother,
real something else.
When that plane lift up and me look over Portmore, if there's another place prettier, so you can me go show me. Yeah. So, when we reach New York now, and I tell you, I couldn't sleep because the whole heap of car up on the street. Because if you know New York, you know Nostrand Avenue, busy, taxi, I run up on them the time that the place buzzing.
Yeah, man.
Brother, when me go sleep about 7 o'clock, and wake up about 12 o'clock quick. Come on, touch road, you know. Because I New York, you know. Brother, when I walk down the road, I see abandoned building. I say, what? That sounds impossible to some people now.
Yeah, man.
In 1982, in New York, in Brooklyn, was a lot of abandoned building. Yeah, then guess what now? Those was the eras of boombox and do-rags.
Yeah, brother. One time, Dinkins and what the next one name?
Ed Catch.
Yeah, man, Catch and them one that yo, New York, the dirty, you know, my youth. One of the dirtiest place in the world, you know, brother.
Yeah, so me I walk down Church Avenue now. Brother, me see black American with big boombox, you know. With 40s beer. Me never know the beer could have been so. Me say me stop at a little time and I said, no, man. Brother, and the man of them do-rag, you know, brother. And them boombox and yo. And I say, yo, a beer that, man, or a beer factory. Because you know, you listen, come remember when we are youth, you know, you couldn't even afford a one buckle of beer and see a beer big.
And the man that have a 6-pack in a one buckle.
But no, honestly, I thought it was a beer factory. And the man that play their music. And then, you know, but guess what? Another thing I want to make a lot of people, especially New York people. You see that famous restaurant in New York called Jerk Chicken? That was not the name. It was called King Ital. And some Rasta man did own it. You know that? King Ital, and then sell it out to Jerk Chicken. I used to play video games in there, man. Video game, Gallagher.
I was part of the restaurant they did it.
Right at church and when I like a street name, enough people listen we know, man. You have to know Jerk Chicken, man. I write it depend church when you pass Nostrand about a block down. I remember the name of the street right there, so. You know who have a record store in front of them? Jalife Record Store.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I know Jalife.
If you know then Jerk Chicken that across the street.
Because if you go down Nostrand Avenue towards Church Avenue, you make the left.
Right.
And the first little street right.
Right. In a one-way street coming into church.
Yeah, coming into church.
Yeah. Forgot the street. But no people we know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So you were already musically inclined by the time you landed in the States.
Yes, man.
how long did it take you to take up back the whip, and and how did you first and foremost, did you when you landed here in the States, were you already out school or?
No, I am. I got 1 year Erasmus, the great Erasmus. 1 year. I went.
Big up Erasmus. We used to go to high school there.
Well, guess what? To be honest, Professor John T wasn't a school person. Because, so we grew up in the hood and we are suffering. School and a few thing. And then guess what happened now? Coming to America now, the first day I go to school Erasmus, me never know who was the teacher, who was the student. And then me see a girl, me see a black American girl, cuss out the white teacher. And I say, me not think you're so for me. And me see man in a leather suit, man in a Kangal, man in a Puma sneakers. I run the place, no school, man, all a pre up.
Yeah, man, for real.
And me kind of get afraid. Me get afraid, Fico. Me not like, I'm gonna talk the truth. A boy did this me at school, Yeah, man, a boy did this me at school, man. Teacher, the great teacher from Philadelphia, Teacher, Me and him used to go to school together, Yeah. And teacher, me and him used to party till teacher stop hard me.
Big up X Craig, big up Maxine, Mary Pan Alive, it don't know, Zane.
Teacher stop hard
Father
me.
X Craig, say for big up yourself.
You know why teacher stop hard me? A boy diss me wicked. Cause guess what happened? Me in the gym, and them do basketball. Me kind of like that. This youth of them play soccer, football, and the ball run come down there, me kick it wet. And the man get wicked for me, man, and the man I laugh.
No, but Erasmus was a bad school still,
Yo.
I had the pleasure of going to Canarsie High School. So.
You went to a white school, bro. Yeah, hippie. So here I know. When me kick with the ball, they said this youth is a bad boy from Dunkirk. I saw that place name down half a Flatbush there. A Dunkirk. Yeah, there's a bad boy from down there.
Oh, them have a Dunkirk.
Yes, man. Yes.
You have a Kirk Avenue. Man.
Kirk Avenue, but they call it Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Because some stepper live down there, And the youth are supposed to be a stepper. And I thought the things because I hear it happen and I have to tell what happened. And teacher was my parent and teacher stopped par because the youth are bad boy from Kirk. And I said, this is America. And I come all over and tell me, not nobody kill me. No, my father was a stepper. And my father had a 21 shooter Taurus handgun.
Your father or your stepfather?
My stepfather. My stepper. And he had a 21 shooter Taurus. And I say, why? I better him than me, I put it in my bag, brother. I'm a show teacher and teacher separate.
Distant. You see, from them time, people are social distant and that with us.
Yeah, Pika, come and make up my mind, say, because the amount of people are dead in New York them time, then I say, boy, I not think it's going to say no shot, man. Yeah, man, me take up the 21, man, fling up one of the head, man, and put in my little bag, little gym bag. Yeah, man, me serious, man. I come from Rostown, Waterhouse, and a boy take me out in New York, and I not do nothing. No, man, I have to defend it, so I show teacher it.
No, but I saw it go back in them time, it's still enough Fico. I knew I tell you, say, you can't be, you couldn't.
Brother, remember in a dog, you have song we make about Erasmus,
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Me a bad boy from Jamaica, and the man start talking about him got Erasmus array and thing.
Yeah, man.
So for your era song like that, you hear Erasmus dropping.
No, but me used to go for night school at Erasmus. I never go day school, but you go night school at Erasmus. And then only around the corner from where we live too. So
but then again, I pick up like Brooklyn, like back then, I guess it was like Italian, and they have the Italian them from them time, the bad boy Italian from Erasmus. And then, yeah, so so we in New York now, and we go Erasmus now, and we start, we are youth, So here comes now. If I tell, sometime in our life, say some things them hard to believe, It's hard to believe because you say, how is this possible? So we bus built him a ballroom.
But my place.
No, I can't believe it.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. We had a little son named Killer Man JJ with Rankin Dan. a theme song, and a youth named Maestro the Selector, and the DJ named Pablo G. And a with us, I keep dancing there as little. Cause the place they big, you know, them rent different sections. So we as high school, there's a little part of there. Kind of the main, you ever go build tomorrow ballroom, right? No, Fico, I tell you.
No, I think me go till then. Me go Biltmore.
No, Biltmore, the dancer. All right, short man. You remember saying, when you go through Biltmore, you walk up and go to the left for the main bar. But you know, so to the right, there was some little room.
Small room.
I in there, so we are doing thing. And we are going good enough. You know what happened? We woke up on a little sound from our Bronx named High Voltage. Jesus Christmas. Brother, let me tell you about High Voltage sound from the Bronx. They move with a city. No, me not exaggerate. And 900 people follow for them sound.
Make I say something.
no, but John T, before you even talk about that part there, right?
Yeah.
You're there Erasmus High School now. So you get to start play in a Biltmore now.
Then that me I tell you the little sound named Killerman JJ.
So how that sound come about? Who developed that sound there?
Rankin, Dan, and Maestro. We're bridging them. And
school you them?
Yeah. No. Everybody come out of school now, man.
School done.
Yeah, we're done with school, man. All 1 year, man. We're done with school, man. We are struggling, man. We are chopping them in the street. Pablo G, Rankin, Dan, Maestro, the Selector, and you have a youth from Trinidad named Spanner. Yeah, and we start do we thing in a Biltmore, but till we buck up now the sound named High Voltage from the Bronx. So and then time go by, Killerman JJ sound broke up, but here comes Gargan. Now people don't know about that sound.
Yeah, about that sound.
So at the time when you're there on Killerman JJ, what particular role was John T playing on the sound?
Me never that play, me more like the enforcer.
Okay.
Because remember, me never no Fico. I see you. No people don't know a whole part thing John.
So you didn't even select or
no man, you're the enforcer, man.
Bomber ass class.
Yeah man, you're the enforcer. No. Me wish this interview could have some of my childhood friends like I'm not telling you enough name, man. You're the enforcer, man. So anyhow, because at the time, me never really into the DJ like that. So the sound had a DJ already, what was a youth name called Pablo G. And then you have Maestro the Selector. Because I'm going to tell you now, how me become a selector now. Gargan, after Killerman JJ now, here comes Gargan. Gargan come now and a change the game in New York. Because what happened, Gargan had a friend named Linton, and I think he was some in-law to Andrew's statement, Yeah, man, Linton. Anyhow, Gargan had a friend named Noel. He was I use the word now, he was like an intelligent technician where, some people where can see far ahead, like you into...
A visionary.
So like you into your equipment now, he must see the future equipment. So those days in New York, you had a lot of sound like, what's Big Man sound the name up in New York again? I can't remember. Like I said, Master P, Sir P. I don't remember the name, but
Addis.
No, man, them they don't come yet, man. Addis, them they don't come yet, man. We have to no, Fico Fergo not come yet. Me talk about way back. I don't remember the sound name, but was most of them Sounds Junior.
Fun Factory.
No, one name Sounds Junior, and the next one, but you up now. To all who are listening to know about amps, them I use Macintosh amps. Very good amps.
Yeah, man.
But you happen to Macintosh now. Because enough people don't know say John T knowledge about equipment, Macintosh amps is very delicate. You cannot bang it around. And it's heavy. So
carry some big tube.
Yeah, man. Macintosh, man, a dangerous
some big tube.
No, a dangerous one, but it's heavy.
Yeah.
So, and it's delicate, you can't this. So here now, Noel, when we are Bill Gargan, and so we introduce the world to Crown amplifier. Crown, You can go up on the roof, and drop a crown, and take it up on the plane. It's rugged. But what happened now, we become a laughing stock. Because up to today, if you introduce anything to the massive where them not have knowledge about, a laugh, man, I go laugh.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna laugh after you.
So me remember, we carry Gargan sound, got Queens, one club near Encore, and the man, them a laugh, we have kill them in there with the crown amps, man. So, Gargan a go on now. Gargan have a friend. Gargan have a friend now who live at Bronx named we call him Jerry Curse Tony. Him have a big heavy duty Dan friend up at Bronx named Danny man or Daddy man. No, but hear this now. You see, so let me tell you about from our high school days named High Voltage. And a man they friend them, you know. So here I go tell Linton now, yo, have a look at some club, I could just come and play it together, no man. Me tell Linton, say, Linton, no go up there. No, I see. Brother, me tell Linton. I'll not have it. Me tell Linton, say, Linton, about 2 years, a year ago, at them crush our little son. He must say, John T, daddy man, you know, a big man thing. And the man say, I just play where I play. I say, Linton, don't go up a high voltage nest. And at the Bronx, you know, how they are cooking. And you know,
you don't know them thing they go already.
Short man.
Sabotage.
World. Listen to me, world. This sound in my youth days named High Voltage at the Bronx, they move with a city. A two sound, I know a New York move with a city. You ever hear about Minimart?
Yeah, Minimart. And there's a sleepy one that Bobo General and the whole of them.
Yet, man. They move with a city. I'm a one Linton till me weak. Linton take up himself. Carrying son gone to Bronx. Brother.
Bomber ass clad.
Brother, me never go there. Me never go there till in the night. You see, when me go there, it's an upstairs place, you know. Brethren, when me reach the dance to Brown Dog, remember saying no, them have 900 people, you know. Me say them
not only that, you know, enemy territory that.
Brother,
you come from Brooklyn, you got Bronx, enemy territory.
Brother. The man then kick God until then come and find it. Brother, me say, when me going at the dance, me say, Gargan, the man then beat, me say, listen, no.
Fuck you, that's still enough.
But, Faker, listen.
No, but John T, tell him.
Listen to me. I have some close people at my age and my circle, and daily, I try to, if you want to make it in life, learn to listen.
Yeah, man.
But he
must
say, I'm virgin. And me say, listen to me. Let me tell you this. No people know say me a sound man. You see me, John T, you can't tell me say you keep your wedding reception and another sound that they are friendly thing. Me not come there now, but me have me things them. But anything can break out anytime when things sound. So anyhow, go there now. And me say Linton, you know, man. The man then beat Linda. Me say when me reach here, me say the man then put on a dub plate, you know, one King Kong, you know, and the intro go like this. Me never forget. 1, 2, 3, red light. You want to test high voltage? You're too bright. You trying to conquer high voltage. I mean, the 900 people say, whoa. You know me though? But just take me time, go down the stairs and jump in a taxi and reach back to Brooklyn. Hey, in all my sound tracks.
Big up Errol Brown for the live on Active Sharpman, Professor John T. Fika, man, yes, the real general in there. Remember Errol, you know, a Miller that, you know.
Yeah?
A Miller that for the live.
1 million to abandon, you know. After me a Miller and a link strong, you know. I mean, know what happened to the Miller. The man got Miller like.
Big up Miller.
Yeah, man, Miller.
Yeah, so me I tell you now, but it wasn't downhill for Gargan because Gargan, the same daddy man connection give Gargan a date in Broward County in Fort Lauderdale in 1986. And I guess about them same time because I flew out on July 4th. The dance was July 4th. You hear the party? No. About 20 man around the sound, you know. And everybody want to go to Florida, you know. But remember, unlike now, you can't buy a ticket for 20 man. So even now, and now don't laugh, this setting kind of brought animosity towards me. I'm going to tell you what happened. So, remember me at the selector. Oh, before we get so far, Gargan, me start to select Gargan. You know why? Gargan have a selector named Clarky. But Clarky are molasses. The man a move too slow. The tune I remember play too slow. I remember say me a young 20-year-old. So me push him off of the sound and me a play Gargan and step up now. So that's how Gargan get the date for go Florida. So hear this now. Sharp man, you know. Fika know. You say you all you saw some long truck, like train,
Yeah, man, me remember them truck them, man.
The man, Gaga big son, the man, them pack up the sound of the truck and go further about 20 man, in the truck back,
In the truck back.
War broke out, War broke out for 95, man. I'm going to tell you why war broke out. War broke out.
Make I say something.
War broke out and go to Florida. And war broke out and come back from Florida. I'm going to tell you what happened. Prentice are the engineer. Big up Prentice. A long time not talk to me. Big, Prentice a big engineer. Bill Wally Passon. Big up Prentice. Anyhow, Prentice are the driver for the truck. I guess 2 other top man. I got 2 people can sit on one at the front or 3. So I guess 3 top man around there. So the rest of man them in at the back of the truck. Remember, this is America. You can't drive down the highway with that truck back open. So what the man them do now, them draw down the shutter and them left a little 6-inch gap to look through.
So they're not dead around there.
So them, and then to keep yourself, your mind at ease. But here now, man, overstay them time. You're supposed to rotate. That's why the fight broke out. Come on, I want to give up. Shit. Yeah. No man, no. So, but guess what now? The man them on the crew now had ill feelings toward me because I flew in. But them not understand me as the selector. So a lot of man never like that. Yeah, me touch on a year man, them time the under prelude around the place, man. Under prelude come pick me up like a dignitary, man. So here what happened now. So the night of the dance now, remember Crown amps, nobody don't know about them amps there. So when they are the all I tune up the sound, and a whole heap of man, want to see the sound, and the man them a laugh, Because you hear the man them a laugh. The man I said, sure, I saw only a big man, but it light. Because a Crown amps, everyone used to Macintosh. But them don't know the point. Just like if you know anything about sound, them have some new amps now, what someone I use, them call them the Chinese amps. And some dangerous amps. So if a man said it in the laugh, but kind of look like no big, but a dangerous something. So anyhow, hey, the man, remember say I feel them place, man, I laugh and I whisper, and a man, so you don't come from, they're from New York, so you have garbage this, man. Because what happened, when Prentice tune up the sound, it make you hear the tweeter, then you hear the on,
I know them tune up them,
But guess what? Black Mirror had a serious way they call low bass. If you don't know about sound, you think of the bass.
So I did Gargan them time last.
Gargan. So when Prentice tune up the low bass now, the man them a laugh. I heap of them, I feel them place, I talk about 130 odd man, I knock a high five with each other. So they're no good, man.
That's a good
One of them sit down. Gargana play double scoop, 4 of them in a one column.
Big up Father Biggs when I first ever see with double scoop, boy.
Yeah, Black Mirror first did have that, So anyhow, one of them sit down with that song on a chair, man, in front of the big scoop box, man. Yes, when Prentice clock the bass.
Drop him.
He lick him off a chair, man.
Drop him.
A crown you talk about in a virgin. You see, I'm at this settings and people don't understand the power of these amplifiers. When the crown lick him, man. I want to big up Jammy's selector Toops. I'm a bona fide virgin. And I years me not hear from Toops. And me I love because this thing is worldwide. If somebody have any contact with Toops, I'm a bona fide virgin and I love, man. Link overall settings so I can get Toops number, man. Me and the man, me don't know what happened. So this what happened now. I'm a want to do no maths, Toops, I'm a virgin, a Jammy's selector. King Jammy's sound and a normal thing in a virgin.
Yeah, man.
Because you know that. Because you've been to Jammy's several times. Guess what Jammy's have? Jammy's have 4 speakers in a one box. 4. And him have 4 of them. That are 16.
Remember the first dance we go Jammy's.
Right.
Jammy's come America,
Yes, when them on tour. Yeah, we did that. We got the Armory.
The Armory.
Yeah,
right
cool,
off of Fulton Street.
Yeah, man. I saw about them on
street dancing there. The Jammy's. I saw him GT. I'm gonna forget the next song.
Yes.
And Jammy's was the other 2 sound player. And when Jammy's turn on, it's like an earthquake to blood clot. Yo, faker. The whole building starts shake, brother.
Toops tell me, say
when Jammy's turn on.
Toops tell me, say them they are nigger with Jammy's.
Remember the dancer there.
And Jammy's have 48 bass speaker in our semicircle. 48. And the same low bass thing. One little white man come there, you know, I rate it, and them I call him and say, brother, come out of the circle. I'm all right, man. I'm doing good. What happened? What happened? What happened? People hear the low bass and think of the bass. To say when them clock the bass, the man vomit. No, I'm telling you something.
No, man, a real talk, man. It's when Jamis turn on Fico. You want to run out of the place, man, because you feel like a earthquake.
Not for these
young guys. So, I'm not cut to know. But if Jamis come from Jamaica, where them do? Fly them sound over here?
Them ship up the things.
Yeah,
they're one of the first.
Them amps there?
Them and Jack Ruby, I think are the only sound. I could be wrong because you know the world big, but from my knowledge, are two sound never ship up them equipment from Jamaica.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah, man. Jack Ruby did it too.
But me know Jamis,
yeah, man.
Jamis
tour with Shaka Demus and Admiral Gailey them. What you talk about, man?
So the actual sound.
Yes, everything ship up.
Everything ship
up from Jamaica.
Because a normal speaker can't hold for them amps, brother.
How much them pay them the man for come over here, man?
No, but them not turn the Fico money and run.
Money and run, man.
And then Jamis link up with Saba them from Terrorist Sound. Yeah. Yeah, so Black Mirror come after Gargan.
Up to now, I don't hear a sound like that sound, the Jamis. Up to this deal.
So you say Black Mirror was Black Mirror a offshoot of?
Yes, definitely. Because what happened now?
Come on, I'm not cut you. Just for give people a understanding of what an offshoot is. You have a lot of people don't know that one of the bigger class sounds in Jamaica is Black Cat. And it originates from right in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Big up Father Tarzan, rest in peace. You know what I say? But that Black Cat with Pink Panther won't see a random Wally trophy and I got all about 5-star general. I feel it that sound they originate from. I feel it Papa and the whole of them come from. Big up Fuzzy and the whole of them and them. You know what I say? Big up Father Big Span the line, 7-star general.
Big up Bigs. Yeah, man. One time I 7-star selector.
Then you don't push me out by son.
Yeah. No.
What you doing?
Alright, well, I'm going with me.
Yeah, man, go on, tell us.
We don't reach that say yet.
No, we're still there, Florida, you know. We don't left Florida yet. Because all the dance are going to Florida when the man them things say, some little piano thing on the dead pan.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man, because, you see, when changes come about, you can't just jump and say rated because you never see something yet. Wait till it. When you start, them see these new amps, they're small compared to the previous. Because in them days, a man still use tube amps, but Macintosh was the go-to amp. But like me said, heavy and it's delicate. You can't bounce it. And trust me, it wasn't cheap to repair. So the Crown now is more rugged.
Right.
It's rugged and it's lighter, although it's still heavy compared to now. But when what happened when the guys them see it, man, the man laugh, man, they say one man draw a chair and sit down and chop hi-fi and when the bass, when Prentice, big up Prentice anyway, then Prentice clock the bass man, lick him and the chair apart, man. Yeah. So at that was the whole setting about the Florida. But we went to Florida and we did good and Gargan went on and then like Fico say Black Mirror was a spin-off of Gargan. So like
Black Mirror end up coming about half of Gargan now.
Because what happened?
Them time that you start select Gargan now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you with the history from Gargan going into Black Mirror.
Yeah, that's why I say Gargan that do him thing and I think what happened, I think Gargan owner went to jail. I don't quite remember. I think Linton went to jail. And then we start to par with some different set of youth now. Cosmo is the owner for Black Mirror. Anyway, they big up. And the whole Black Mirror squad. Big up Perry, big up Richie, big up the whole Black Mirror family, Doggy, anyway. So we came into the transformation into Black Mirror. But the difference with Black Mirror and Gargan now basically me I run things. Because remember, Gargan had an engineer by the name of Noel, and him set the things. And then we learn from Noel, and we know the equipment what we want. But this time now, a Professor Janty run Black Mirror. Me are the man. And me say, where fi buy, when not fi buy. Then the time the money are no problem. When we go equipment shopping, and nothing normal, man. Virgin, and nothing normal. So the man in the day of Philly, but me still there New York with the sound. I came to Philly officially in 1987, a spring. I came to Philadelphia, and I was here, and where maps out the place, and we are great. Big up Jati. Anyway,
I'm about to enter the scene now, people. So go and talk.
Big up Jati, because when we came to Philadelphia, Jati was the one that showed Black Mirror the runnings. At a cost, it costs me.
But even before you come to Philly, Black Mirror, you developed Black Mirror in New York.
Yes, man.
Right. So who was some of the sound system to go up against? Because we don't know them time the 86, 87 Minimart and Afrique and
no, but I say none of them sound they come after we.
Are these still about them time?
Yeah, man. Are these about them
Black
time?
Mirror time? No.
Yes,
no, 87
yeah, man, 86, 87.
Adis never about, brother. A third world Minimart and terrorists. Terrorists. You forgot about the great terrorists?
Yeah, I know about the whole of them.
Yeah, but Adis them never they up them time there is Minimart. Adis never they about them Minimart.
You never heard of a sound in New York named 40 Fresh?
40 Fresh? No.
And a 40
No. Listen. Adis never about me. I tell about the New York sound. There was a sound named Terrorist. I know people keep on forget that.
No, we know Terrorist.
Not people don't know Terrorist. Terrorist have the most equipment because Saba was a madman. And if you and Saba clash and you have any kind of equipment to defeat him, you might go buy every piece of it. Man, things are blood creature. Matter of fact, I see some nowadays sound. No, because it's so funny. Saba don't play. All right. I tell you something. I see some sound man now, some new speaker. Them I call them 20-inch. A Terrace first, I see with a 24-inch speaker. Anybody can tell you. Terrace them not play. So what happened in those time in New York? It was Terrace and Minimart and Third World. I mean, I tell you, say Minimart and Third World clashed on a Baltimore one night.
But don't beat it about them.
Yeah, but him more of a Bronx
Bronx sound.
Yeah. And Don't Beat is a foundation sound. Minimart a picnic sound. Them tell say two sound walk with a city. Minimart walk with a city. Every kind of nation in a for them crew. American, Guyanese, Trinidad is Minimart. And nothing normal, brother.
Yeah. Right off of 90.
Sleepy Wonder them, Bobby General and Curry Dan them and Sluggy them. You think are nothing normal? It's a city. Yeah, talk about big up Mexican.
Yeah, man, because them are run Brooklyn them time.
Yeah, and then them and Third World come from the same neighborhood. So I tell you, say was a big clash. I mean, I tell you, say war. Me say musical war, but Third World win the clash with one tune. The man draw the half fine. A Third World we want. Greetings, Third World bring. And the place just done. But Minimart bad in a brother.
Yeah, man. Wicked sound, man.
Yeah, man. Sleepy Wonder, them, man. I think Sleepy Wonder normal DJ.
So, them time there, I mean, like, you know, what a lot of people, you know, can't distinguish or don't understand is that at that particular time, yes, a lot of dances were dub plate driven, but artists used to talk for the sound them.
Yes, man.
Back in them time.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? So at any given time, you know what I mean? Yeah, you will have your little dub plate them in between, but most of the time, artists used to follow certain sound, and the artists them would serve as like the live dub plate for most of the sound them. So when they must shoot with artists.
Okay, so that's what happened. Something went with Minimart crew. I think some of the man went to jail. So that whole setting, Sleepy Wonder, Trevor Sparks, they come over to Black Mirror.
Bomba.
We get the whole of them because we and them are friend. We and them are friends, said speak, because Sluggy, you know, a Janty general. Sluggy shot all a man in New York and Philadelphia and come.
Remember, man. Remember.
Sluggy, I'm a dupes, man.
Remember, man.
Sluggy, I'm a dupes,
yeah,
man.
rest in peace to my general, you know, my real general. And you make me know about Sluggy, you know, that.
I feel we artists, them, man. When they say Sluggy Ranks, they say Janty. Because even as we speak, I have unreleased music with Sluggy Ranks.
And me write a song for him with unreleased as well. So, you know what I mean? Trust me, big up him daughter, Tiffany.
Yeah, so we get all our artists. But then now, we drop in a Philly. It wasn't easy because you have a sound in a Philly. Couple sound around the place where one sound knock off one sound, because you'd have a sound like Rainbow. I think Tarzan.
Man, then that turn in a Black Cat, man.
Them that run the place, but then here comes Shadows. The more modified. Big up Patrick Lindsay, my general. Anyway, them a boss, Patrick. I'm a general. Patrick, So,
So what made the transition from New York to Philly? What was it?
Because what happened, the man them were on Black Mirror based in Philly. They were doing business in Philly. Mega business.
Even though it was a New York sound at the time.
Yes. They was doing mega business in Philadelphia. Them link wasn't nothing normal. Let me tell you something. You know why Black Mirror not crush the world? The owner went to prison. I'm going to tell the world this. Can I tell you in the introduction? I'm going to tell you some things we never know. Black Mirror link in a Jamaica strong. You see the first set of dub plate we get. And a meet with an artist, you know. And information go out and say, be at Jammies Monday 10 o'clock. Be at Jammies. Remember, you know, Black Mirror have Sanchez. Way before nobody has Sanchez. We have Caperton. We have Buju. Message go out. Meet up a studio. But Black Mirror owner went to prison. But then again, sometimes when I try to teach people, when certain things don't happen, don't fight it. Because me honestly think say, if Black Mirror owner never got to prison, me that in a problem with people. Because Fika, you know me.
Yeah, man.
And with them that caliber tune. And what Fika, where I talk about?
Yeah,
with them that caliber, me say we have, you say Shadows sound, Shadows are my bridging. But me I tell you say, we destroy Shadows now.
Well, in a Alice place.
Yo, youth. I don't know normal, man. I don't know normal. And Shadows still feel it up to today. I go there in bridging. Black Mirror. A thorn in Shadows' side, man.
Sin.
Shadows them get so fed up, them get rid of them sound. That's how terrible Black Mirror. But you see the whole Black Mirror era in a Philly, big up the whole of Winfield, because they make it possible. Man like Russian, Rocky, Phil and Wally them. Because you say Russian, everybody know Russian. He was Black Mirror first fan. Him and Rocky. And remember I said we don't know nobody are feeling us. So at them man they really embrace Black Mirror. So respect due to Russian. Anyway you're them a general. Big up Russian and big up Rocky, a Black Mirror people them there.
Inter Fico now, long before the era of El Fico. About more say 88, 89. Big up my Uncle Sonny, you know what I mean, big up my Uncle Rata, big up my Uncle Pluggy, you know what I mean, and Rata is Uncle surviving one right now, you know what I mean, and you know, it's like, me did have the opportunity because every youth have the opportunity to do two road, you know what I mean, you can go down one lane where it's dark, and you know what I mean, basically if you go down the lane there, it's like a point of no return. Music is a thing where, you know what I mean, it just surrounded me. You know what I mean? Big up Owie. You know what I mean? Big up Father Fishley. You know what I say? You know what I mean? Climax sound. You know what I mean? All of them sound there. The whole of them people that were kind of, you know, my first experience venturing into the music was through singing. me did think him was like the next singing melody, the next Wayne Wonder, the next, you know me, I said the next, you know, any one of them bad singer that we did out them time. You know me, I said me power with me little bridge in them youngs, the whole of them youth, them Miller, you know what I mean, where they go school and them thing there. And, you know, me have a little one song where me not care where me go. Me not care which dance I keep. But when me go so, my heart is filled with so much love and the whole place shell down. You know, see it. And, you know, ultimately, me started to gain some traction with that song there. Until me link with Owie, me and him that go bathroom at the time. And I'm carrying me going officially basement. And it kind of changed my life. You know, I say, me end up I do some things I never have no business I do. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, them choose a certain route, but music was just always my lure. So every day I normally go around there. And you did have a brother when named Garnet. We used to work at one McDonald's. He was the manager.
I think he's still doing that in big now.
Right. He was the manager at a McDonald's.
Yeah, man, Garnet.
What if a McDonald's? But one right. One of the biggest McDonald's where every yard man used to go was South Street, right where the Tower Record did that, right the corner of South Street. And Garnet used to rent vehicle for it every weekend. And Owie was the designated driver, because out of the world with none of we could not drive. And Owie alone could not drive. And Owie was about 16 them time there. And we usually make a little rounds and we go L&W first. But at the end of the night, every man end up go at this place where them call the university. University people, let me tell you something about the university, the reggae college. Then up in a Winfield, 54th Street. You know what I mean? Top side of the same bridge in there where you say Preacher Restaurant. You know what I mean? A school that they know, man, couple of a little school or whatever. But when you go downstairs in the basement, I see man in the basement already. I don't know how them old so much people in the basement there. But I see man I'll get carried out past stretcher because them faint all in that thing. And when you see this brother here round there, and him have one little slogan where every time him play, him say, "Search! What you searching for? Music!" It's John T. of it. I see when him says, brother, everybody else just, you know, cause like me said, nobody now really meds the music. You know, them a meds the girl, him the hype and the red. But through me, I meds the music. And when him, every time him say it, it's like, I'm not care for 100 people in our basement. It come like a me him talk to. You understand what I say? And when him put on the record, cause remember, you know, them nowadays selector, yeah, you know, have the luxury of having laptop. Some of them even come and play all on them phone. You know, see, but a record player. And when the man take the needle and them put it on the turntable, and then jump up, and them start jump. And I say, Lord, me feel every jump when the man jump, every talk when the man talk, me feel it to my soul. And I say, yo, you know, say that me want do. That me want do. And him didn't know, say, him inspire me in a way that's, I go to room, and I say, that me want do. So, him start play some song now. And the song that when I play, it stick out in my mind like, I guess it. Like every time I hear the song, they may come like it just bring me back to the moment there in time. And at the time when Emma play the song, them, me not even know say, Emma the producer for the song them. So me I go carry up, where make a transition from New York, where they are feeling now.
No, but Fico, me can testimony to that. Every party when I go, this money I play. Just different.
All right.
Things stand out
man.
Different.
So me I go carry now. Got John T basement from my vantage point. Zin, me want to know this. take a little walk in my world right now when me get introduced to the legendary brother you will sit down side of me. And what him do for me. And anybody will rate me as an artist, or rate me as a selector, or rate me as any contribution, even as a person. For sure, no say me not take bullshit. You know, me learn that from them man. You know, I say, when the man goes up and him say, search! What you searching for? Music! It's John T of it. And him drop a song where say so. Oh, yeah. What do you remember that song, ya, Mila? You remember that song, ya? Shout, you remember that song, ya?
It's like a diamond ring, it's a precious thing. And
rest in peace to my General Slugging. What do you remember that song, ya? Search! What you searching for? Music! What are you with the musical walking meeting?
it's like a diamond ring, it's a precious thing. And we never
memory lane, we got you know, we know memory lane.
It's like a favorite song that we love to sing.
Yep.
And we always wanna sing it. To weave in this love together, we're gonna make it last forever. Yeah. Weave in this love together.
Because draw another gear now. I know so in a rap. Oh God.
Where you ready now? What do you remember them saga? What do you remember them saga?
Your style.
Remember them saga?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sure to the fade away. It's your champion and you know. I'm on the cooler. I am madman. Just a come.
And you know me now pull up a tune and come and want him call John T name. Come and want to know say him produce them song a year.
See for the wonder, come for a bitch and come no. No. See for the wonder, come for a bitch and get.
Hey, name there.
No one that's thanks again. No one that's thanks again.
That's what I want to do.
The one that's thanks again. No one that's thanks again. No one that's thanks again. That's what I want to the DJ King. The one that's thanks again. Recognize person that's in a community. Critics see everyone up there on the culture. Long time I'm gonna talk to them. Price time for me. To me patience and no quality. And me good ways and good courtesy. Me no one did the public I go walk it in me. Don't me get him big me coming on some me living steady. Me just travel every day and make them make some money. I wear sneaker jeans suit like me a Yankee. Everywhere me go and come back me family sing for me. But them sing one that signs again.
The one that signs again. Just for the one for the DJ.
Them one that get them red. One that signs again. The one that signs again. Just for the one to the DJ. From the one that signs again. Them people reggae awards
in a New York City.
No for me brethren na compete against
me.
See me name in all different category. DJ for the year and no coming MC. Them we can get a bus like this tip over me. But they don't know about me. They don't get something from me. And everybody in the dance hall sing to me. But I'm sing one that signs again.
The one that signs again.
That's what I want to the DJ King. The one that signs again. One that signs again. The one that signs again. That's what I want to the DJ friend. The one that signs again. Now go send me that the best come to conclusion. Cause if I say that, I know I am wrong. The praising there's no recommendation. Just listen up to the continuation. The name, see for the wonder I'm a upcoming veteran. Who chatted with the ladies and sing come and get a number one tune and me main ambition. So John T, you feel we are
people. And then small fry this we sit down as a with. We not sit down as a with that small fry.
That song the still body man.
Hold on it. I was waiting.
Yeah, that song the still body man.
No. Listen, people. And we have to be very honest. This song was constructed in 1990.
Yeah, man.
You hear that? If you listen to the quality and me response everything, you know. I mean, it's time for this. But here what happened? Me know somebody say, but in a 1990 Janty, and you produced them tune there. What happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. You say from me a little youth, me not do politics. And you see in any business, what happened, you know? When me carry them tune, I go get the big distributor in New York, you know. It was an animosity towards me. My boy, the Shelly, Superpower. Say, who you? Oh, you fit do that? And me have an album with me have album. You see this the first sluggy tune? Witty and Superpower. Music works. Anybody know about music? Tell me straight, say no, sir. We can't push this at tune here.
Yeah, man.
Them here tune here too bad. And the man them just blackball me from this. But once again, everything may feel with the disappointment is for a good. Because Fico, can you imagine them the two tune them here chop the road? What if I think you know me stay already? What if I things that happen me that involved with more artists and because the man them tell me, yo, this one is my first production, I make here what if I tune go get the man them.
Of course.
And the man them said, the man them just afraid of me, brethren. The man them said, no man, and then true now. Remember I said, and I like no where you gonna say Chuck, I'm gonna do my own work because remember I said time has evolved, you know. You can't look for stuff in a 2022 compared to 1990 because a lot of things never what as a disposal, they're not pre that. But I say, because them time there we are make money and when them a fight with man, data phone man, we all right. To me it was more like fun.
So were you residing in Philly at the time when you produced these songs?
Man.
So you went back to New York.
Philip Smart Studio.
Okay. Rest in peace to Philip Smart.
A computer parlay that, you know. Anybody know about music? That
man.
Was laid in a studio named Bramwell Bushwick. From an 8-track and transferred to a 24-track and a nothing normal. A Philip Smart mix that.
Yeah, man.
And
body fuck.
Listen, sometimes I listen to the tune them and you must just say understand when we go through mentally when we listen back to them tune and say, oh, human being.
No, man, but the one that we go through it, brother. Because I mean, like me said, like in many ways, we are kindred spirits. You know what I'm saying? Because like me tell you inspire me in a way that's, you know, it's like, you know, life goes on, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't know the impression when you have on somebody unless them actually tell you.
True that.
You know what I mean? And you have some nigga where you have an impression pan them and them not go tell you.
Well, Fico, listen, but Fico, you of all person know, say me, Janty, responsible for dance and a Philip.
Yeah, man,
I
of
don't
course.
care who and vex. All right,
course.
because we're going to come back now. Since people might get vexed, we could start talk about the college and Sarge. I'm sure say I'm me respond. Let me ask you an honest question, Sharpman. You know if any selector ever got jail for playing music in a Philadelphia? No. You know of anybody in the history of all of them little young youth, nothing wrong, we're hype up on yourself, you ever got jail, the only charge you have is to play music?
Brother, but if you talk about God jail are one thing, because you're probably a man probably in a dance and, you know, the dance get locked off and them come in there and, you know, on a permit and I talk about, me stand up out of Chilani one day and I see Janty walk on her up. And literally every man did it like, it's a round of applause like the general just come from a long sentence. And when SARS them done budoof baff and do all of what them do to Janty and him foot sick. And I see the man walk up come a Trelawney, brother. It come like our hero that we are look on me, I tell you.
And we're guilty of playing music.
Exactly.
All right.
So now for them youth where you see them say them a carry the thing on them back. Or freely or free them or this and that and Ray.
I'm gonna tell about Sergeant White. You remember that big tune, one station, he couldn't run.
Yeah, man.
I say, with their Lancaster Avenue, you know, Green Grotto Land, you know, I shell the place for Lancaster, and a big up Sean. I just saw Sean come, Andrew State, my brother Sean, I just saw him meet me up on Lancaster Avenue.
Look, shot to the live too, you know, man. Father Bigs the on the live, the whole of your fans, them out in the youth.
Listen, respect to all of my fans, them. I love you, I don't even know much Janty love you. So here I know. So at night time now, me I say, One crack house can run Merca. If them, so somebody take the tape and go get Sarge. One day, me are going at, cause Sarge have a style, you know. Cause one thing, you know, anything Janty I do, you know, me do things early. So, on a regular Saturday night, you know, party now start, but me did it from all 8 o'clock, or then time they are recording a crate. So, me and me help. Big up Joe Flower again. Before me go back to the story. But Fika, you know, say me have one of the first selector for ever DJ. So like how Mataran them have a man that deal with the music. You remember me Yankee Bridge named Joe? That we first started. Joe Flogan was my listener. So one day me a carry the car, Mr. Sarge Park on Kershaw Street. And Shaw said, John T, come here. I'm go up to Sarge and police here. Sarge said,
Dirty Sarge.
Sarge said, John T.
I'll not have it.
So I said, John T, one crack house can run Merca. So I said, it's all right. It's all right. So anyhow, Sarge starts circle the place now. Every Saturday and Friday, Sarge park up out there. You don't know, say Philadelphia, a gangster town. The man them get timid now and come at the club. So me brave, you know, I'm not afraid of Sarge. So one day I go up to Sarge and I say, Sarge, let me tell you something. Me know say you know everything, you know. And you know say me now also. And music me a play. And you come parking, I intimidate the people them. Him say, John T, it's alright, man. It's alright. I go back off. Start back off the blood, please. You say 2 weeks, a 5 man get shot in front of the club and dead. The club locked down for about 2 weeks and we start up again. Guess who me say? Park up. Sarge say, come here, John T. The other day I was out here, you tell me, say, me I park up at your place and me back up. You say, a gunshot can do now. You see what gunshot can do now, John T. Sarge say, John T, you don't know some me a police. Me not against weed, you know. I said the man I tell me, you know. Because me live in the suburbs. And me smoke my weed for my deck. But here the problem I have, John T. You have some of your countrymen, your young Jamaican, they're young boys, they come over here and them sell coke and them make a whole heap of money. And everybody can manage drinking and then buy the champagne and then drink up them just shoot up people. But him says, John T, let me tell you, me not like working. And when gunshot fire, my captain get from my ass. And me not like that. Me want to, and that me I try, John T, me not fight you. Me I tell you, say the man them, we sell coke and I drink up the champagne, we can manage liquor and I shoot up gun, I turn the place upside down. When I go say to him, Mr. Saar said to me, say, you see what gunshot can do? So, at this Lancaster Avenue, big up the whole of Lancaster crew.
Yeah, man, remember the night in a Green Grotto, brother, the bathroom boat as big as the liquor space where we sit down and so, you know. At the first me ever seen in my life about 100 man pile up in our bathroom. I see one time the man them a try come out of the bathroom. Them have to take the door off of the blood clot in because nobody don't know.
Listen. You see, a lot of people coming into Philadelphia. Nothing wrong with that. Them are busting at the glory. Them are mix up in a tune and them things say, listen man, you don't know nothing about this. You never did the dance at cricket club when Johnny's did get shot.
Of course. Brother, then you remember say Bunker get shot the said night.
And Richie.
Yes, then a Bunker me attack.
Richie said
well, no, man. We left from LNW in a bad man. Zin. And when me got there, you know, me have a, because Richie and my cousin, so Richie have a style where me can't build weed. So when me want to burn a spliff, me always give him the weed for build for me. But every time I give him the weed, by the time he get it back, it's a spliff tail.
Yeah.
So that's why them say more time you have to be careful about your thoughts and the words that you speak because you will speak them into existence. Yeah. So in my mind, me I say, yo, I'm going to give the brother your spliff for building about, but I just wish him just to give me back and about a light here, you know. And brother, you see by the time I go so rare, I'm see man and the spliff give me. I'm going to buy, I'm see Bomba class clip this stage so. I tell you who did up on stage, Jonathan Wolfman.
Cause it was a dance where Mikey Merck and Nicodemus people, everybody did it. Sluggy did it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Wally man did it.
Big dance, man.
And when I see Cliff goes up and a spin in our ear, me don't go hear bunker ball out. Fika! Me get shot! I mean I say shot. So you don't know, like me tell you, two road. Me never know if me the one go down the musical road or the badness lane that night there. But remember say a cricket club it happened. So when me run go at the top of the step now, me look now and me see man stay so with them nanks or wherever. I'm going to say, yo, and the pussy one shot my cousin I got dead. I'm going to see a man go so, click, click. And point it for me and hear me no. No.
Yo, if I tell you some things, that night they were going on the dance after the shot fire. Listen to this. I don't want nobody feel say me I discriminate. But you remember the bar set in a cricket club? It's a high counter.
Yeah, man.
I see a chick both 300 pound run and lift up over that, you know. Man, you don't hear nothing yet, man. All right, listen to this. I know people don't know in a cricket club. Most of me charge them know. Yes, when you pass the bar, it's a window to the building. Remember, second floor, you know. When the shot fire, two man a par around, you know. And the first man leap out through the window, you know. And when him charge the guy the window and look, you know, I said, no, sir, me not jump. The man will lamp on the drain pipe and I climb down and he pull up. No. But guess what? God was good to us. Enough time, people know. You see that shot there with fire? You know it lick? In a cricket club, you have the eating system where put down eat. And the gas pipe, the shot lick, you know? Yeah, man, but it never penetrated. The gas pipe. Can you imagine, man? But in everything, seek ye first the kingdom of God.
Man.
Yeah, man, put God first. Because people and them ignorance.
So people, at this particular time that we're talking about, this era, was when I was just, making my entry into music, trying to find my identity. I entered into the music as a singer under, the guidance of Daddy Fishley. You know what I mean? Big up my general. You know, I say, me have a portion of general boy away. Kind of, did have them on in my career. You know, I say, at that particular time, me never really did go beyond Roddy Iris studio, you know what I mean, for Vice dub plate or whatever. You know what I mean? Until, ultimately, when I recorded my first song, my first official song.
That's about 3 hours studio.
Well, man. when I recorded my first song that was released to the public, I rest in peace to another general, a very influential person here in Philadelphia. For those of you who are familiar with a young youth right now, where are doing thing. What's his name again, man? Me did have him on the show. Anyway, long story short, big up Father Dupree.
Yeah.
A man who very instrumental in the music fraternity. Not only the music fraternity, but just Father Dupree is a man who carry the Jamaican community upon him back.
Yeah.
You know, I say taxes, immigration, musical,
real estate,
anything where you need for, talk to any Jamaican who need any type of, insight to anything, outside of the scope of, inside of the scope of where they are going. Father Dupree was the man where you could have linked. Father Natty is another general where we stand predominant in a Philadelphia history. The store, that
my first restaurant that me know.
Yeah, man.
Philly.
And the store that he took over from Charlie Marley was a store that actually Bob Marley himself used to sit down in and strum him guitar right on 52nd Street, and no people don't know that. Yeah. You know what I say? You know what I mean?
Big up Mustafa.
Yeah, man.
And big up Curly.
There's a Mustafa, there's a Curly, there's a Negos, there's a Raja culture, there's a whole heap of youth get them bus from. You know what I say? And I was there, and and Sivan Campbell is a man where, usually sing, and me usually go there and go hear him, and me I say, yo, me marvel.
Big up Cecil.
Yeah, man, Cecil and them man there. You know what I say? And me marvel with what him they do. You know what I say? And me always did want to be a part of it. And one day the man they make the mistake and give me the microphone. Mm-hmm. And one of my biggest supporter, and who was always inspiring me for just want to better myself in our music, just so happened to be there that particular night, and that was John T. And John T said, yo, that youth are bad, When me say bad, that youth are bad. And Sivan said, remember here where I say, man. Mm-hmm. And them fling on the rhythm, brother. And you see, when them fling on the rhythm, I'm going to start go down now when I go down a studio with him up. And Sivan did have like a deal on the table, and at the first me ever see when I sang them in a Tower Records. I distribute worldwide. And John T, me never thank you, you know what I mean, before. Me probably thank you profusely them time there, but if me never see you again and thank you, you know what I mean, like me tell you, this is one of them platform there where you have to get your flowers. And me give your flowers again tonight in front of the world, for the world see. One of the first time me ever go in a studio and Vice, my first official song we released to the public. Me talk about long before iTunes and them something. Me talk about CD where you could have got a store go buy. Me and Sivan Campbell and a John T did make that possible by telling the man them say, yo, that youth are bad. And what we were able to come up with that night was this particular song.
My name is Emmanuel Torres.
Disregard the commercial again. But John T is a producer of this song as well. Sivan Campbell, El Fico. Big up Father Dupree, rest in peace. Big up Sivan Campbell for the opportunity.
Big up Yardi.
Big up Yardi. This is my first release, ladies and gentlemen. Alongside Sivan Campbell, El Fico.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No,
Rastafari.
Be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
Sing it to them, Sivan.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Hey people, I was only 15 years old and my voice that throne here. And a John T make it possible. A John T make it possible for my voice that throne. At the age of 15, 33-year-old sang this.
No tears, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, of His mercy. And tell them, me just hold me little girl in the dark and make a liar little head right next to my heart I stand. Hold me little girl in the dark and make a liar little head right next to my pussy. Because the man we possess another key and never part in me. I tell you no the truth in over right from this time. How before me take her up in a dump this kind of. Now me have a hell of a life, so me make her me wife. Who wanna like her just like a coke fighting for 100 year part. She said one me like respect up to Hector. Me ever shine bright. Put the island on me love. She make me like that she are the greatest woman that put on this earth. A decent, talented, and sexy from birth. The famous word without no contest. So darling.
Yo, people, if we don't know, yo. So I don't know that era there. That era there was the world Terror Fabulous Mojo and the world Rex. See? But that have to show you how in tune we was with the music. We are keep we and we finger upon the pulse of where they are going a yard. You know what I say? And I write through every verse, every thing where you see me I do for that song. Yeah, John T did a coach me and I say, yo, go the son. No, nobody go the son. Take your voice. No, yeah. You understand what I say? So I aim make it possible for me do that. And you see from this on now, me turn one different corner and me start calling myself Junior Slug. So everywhere me go me the pan, every time Sluggy do a song, me remix it. And me go up a Magnum Force and me start, you know me I say, like if Sluggy do a song when I'm second selector, me I do one song when I'm second and Ruben, second you're safe. You know what I say? So me can't start call myself Junior Slug, but let me tell you what they happen now. When me go to Ray and say me I go venture in the selecting world. Cause it's like me said, the brother and I know how much things him really do for me. Mr. John T, one night time, yeah, before even Addies, before me even hear about Addies, you'd have a bad sound from New York when they Fergal Digital.
Yeah, man.
They did a kill everything. Them did
that sound across my mind.
Well, man, them did a liquid everything left. Them did a, yo, brother. Them did a box where everything left and right, brother.
You are going at the time now.
Well, I know, man. Allow me to make me talk, brother.
Good.
And they make one bad step and come in a Philly. Bad step, they say that. They make a bad step and come in a Philly. I remember, you know, we have Alice place did lock down.
About German town dance.
Well, I know, man, me just have to tell you all of the place them we they have.
Yeah.
For sure you all the man them so fuck up and how them stay bad because we did have several venue boys, yeah, so me hear them about venue, no one. Every time a man put out a flyer, the first thing you see on it is venue to be announced. Back in them time, we never have to hide no venue.
We have venue.
I only make it so.
Yeah.
I only make it so we have to. I only make it so we have to hide with venue them and I tell venue last minute and I send group text boy which part venue there. When time we are keep dance boy, ya Janty, tell him no man. If a cricket club they dance there, everybody there a cricket club and every flyer say cricket club on it. When about no venue to be announced. So we did have cricket club, we did have talk at the town hall, right on 52nd, between 52nd and 51st and Walnut.
Upstairs the Jamaican store, man.
Yeah. Lancaster Hall, not even did so prevalent in everything them time.
Big Mill Creek.
Big Mill Creek,
yeah.
Little Mill Creek,
Wind Bar Room.
Yeah, man. You understand?
You touch a very important part of my journey. When me, John T, tell the world, kill anything, any sound will come in a film.
Of course.
Not like them little coward selector. Yeah.
Of course.
Hold on there. Before you even touch all that, John T, you was very instrumental to me as far as me, they feel a certain way because when we just left New York and I come down here, it's a different world to me.
Right.
And every weekend I run gone back to New York, but every party when I hear John T are there, I did it. I have to go back to New York that weekend because that selector you play. Oh, me used to music being played. So, me never bored and me never for car. Me a man, 2-3 o'clock me I leave my yard for go a party, no, cause that was what I used to before me come to Philly. When I come to Philly place at like 2 o'clock, me I say, what? No man, me can't bother with this. But I'm jumping and I can shotgun New York and me know say. But anyway, this money I play, me say, you know what?
Short boss, you know the funniest thing? I've walked the streets and I hear people say, John T, retire, John T, this.
We soon get to that. Don't even touch that yet. Don't touch that. Cause me personally, I ask about that. But don't touch that yet.
Hold up. Let me I'm gonna go back into the killing field. Now, when John T I deal with Philly, remember me is an enforcer, you know, from Jamaica, from Waterhouse. I'm a king from Kingston. Me not take chat from nobody, even to the day at 57-year-old. Me not take chat from nobody. No boy, no girl. Cause you know why? Nobody no hire me, so you can't fire me. You understand? Fico, I want you cue up a tune for me. We're going to play it at some point. Chesedek them a fight with. Okay. So just go and work on that material. So, here what happened now. When John T with Black Mirror sound around Philly, nothing me do short boss, me afraid. From your youth, me get that from my stepfather. Me not afraid of nobody and anything when me I do, me not afraid. So, the amount of sound me kill in a Philly, and I kill one son and up to today, me feel bad. Travelers, me and Travelers are friends, you know. Bongo, big up yourself, you know, me and Travelers are friends.
Yeah, you notice everybody when John T fall out with her when him kick out them teeth, I'm friend.
No, but, Fico, in real life, me not a troublemaker, you know, but me is an enforcer, defender, me can defend myself. So Travelers them bring in Smokey Dan. Big selector, you know.
Yeah, man, I know Smokey Dan, man.
And I say, oh gosh, even now, when I talk, I say, guess what happened now? Smokey Dan are elder, you know. And them time them are 20 out with fire, you know. Smokey Dan, you can't run up on me. Me deal with Smokey Dan grimy. Oh gosh, man, the man don't have no chance. And then me lick out some other little sound about the place, Steve. Here come Fergie Digital now. Fergie them, I'm afraid.
Brother, me you did make that.
Alright, go on. Go on, I'm going to make a second. I'm going to tell you, you're going to miss out some pack. You don't know half hour go on. Go on, Fico, I'm going to tell you what happened.
But hold on, you see, you know, I'm going to bring up that sound that when we talk about the big sound in New York where they run the place. I'm going to say Fergie Digital cross my mind.
Well, no, man.
I'm going to say, I'm going to make
no, man.
Fico, bring it up.
Well, no, man.
Fergie Digital.
Then the history me go no, man.
Virgin. The
history me go no, brother.
Listen. Me's not a personal person, but Fergie get a rascal beat.
Brother, me have people, me have to listen me now, man. Me have to make people know where the thing I come from. Cause John T said me I go left out some part, but me know him now go talk this your part.
Right, go ahead.
Him I go talk we go on and I dance.
No, before the dance. All
right. Wherever go on before the dance. Me don't know about the intricate details. But me need.
Yo, me talk about going before the dance.
No, well, me just tell people where it come from.
Yeah.
With that brother, yeah. All right, people. You see Kiddy? You see, Kiddy, we usually play Fergie Digital and still play Fergie Digital to this day. If you ever hear about a sound named Creation, and that's how Kiddy come from. And before you talk about Creation, you have to talk about one of the best DJ with Jamaica ever see, Papa San.
Yep.
But.
So Kiddy and a bumper clock walk over. That other part that me want talk about.
Yeah.
Kiddy and a walk over. Kiddy a bad selector from Jamaica. Not from New York or not just some just come or we come up. A bad selector. And Fergie Digital have the money.
A bad song.
The money in a normal. Because one of the biggest blood class songs in the world at the time when John T got kick out them teeth and stand up in front of them and kick out them teeth was a song where say, do you respect me? And the man them have it on dub plate and that couldn't help them the night there.
Nothing couldn't help them the night. Because
talk your talk.
All right, Fika, here what happened. You remember who put on the dance? That may I try to tell you. Chris them, you remember Chris them? Chris, you remember Chris?
Bumbleclad, Chris, you remember Chris? You remember Chris, man? My boy, that Chris, man, punished to Mobile, the mute they come from. You remember Chris, man, you used to drive the Chris setup back in the idea, man.
And guess what happened, Shark Boss? Forget about
that.
No. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Him and Kiddy are good friend. Brother, me talk about good friend. So them know what I want. And for 2 weeks straight, me live a Winfield, you know, on the roadside, you know. Yeah, me live a Winfield.
Rough and Ready Chris and Jerry Miller, man.
Yes,
Rough and Ready
Chris.
You remember Rough and Ready Chris, man?
Yeah, and people, may I tell the world.
Miller know the history. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Miller.
So here what happened now. The world. Remember, you know, this is a record, you know. I go show all when we're gone, you know. Fergo Digital want the world to know and a joke song. Get that out of your mind.
I think I just said that. But one time.
Kiddy, I don't know, joke selector. So what happened now? Rough and Ready, them a keep the dance. Them and Kiddy are friend. And me live a Winfield in a Philadelphia upon the roadside. I can just drive up and them man for 2 weeks straight world. The man then torment me every day. The man then say, John T, you're a madman. You don't stand no chance against Kiddy. Kiddy, I go do this and Kiddy, I go do that. And I say, listen to me, brother.
That sounds familiar. That sounds like a vibration and King Acid clash Quanta.
And the man them forward every single day for 2 weeks, Shark Boss, and make sure I point at them duty 3 times a day. The man them drive, I saw them living up and drive come a Winfield. Say, boy, John T, boy, you're a bad selector. We're gonna show you on this date, yeah. Like so the dancer I keep July. Once you're going to get a lesson, you never forget. I mean, I said, Jenna, what house me come from and I'm in a tech chat. My stepfather was a short man. And him not take chat. I mean, 6 foot, how me for take chat from him. But you see, what them don't know, say, nice. From your youth, me not like nice.
And it no bother you.
No bother me. Me tell you something. You know, say, only probably don't know this. You know, say, me not afraid of nothing. One thing on earth me afraid of. Ungratefulness. Me not afraid of nothing else but ungratefulness. And me say, the night, you know, I say, brother, they dance rami in a German town in a virgin. And I say, them time. Hey, you know rough already them tell me? That time the man them have vice ninja man, you know man. The man them have ninja man so till I'm saying ninja man around the world and man say John T. Hey, Chris tell me, say John T. We vice a ninja man for you and we not only vice it. We record it on video and we're going to show it in the dance when Ninja Man say, watch out, let me shot the pussy on video. And me I say, blood cleat. And what this father? And me say, the night Kiddy coming up. But you see, one thing me learn from a young child in Jamaica, when you go somewhere where you don't live, you not they go on like you're a bad man because you don't know the settings. You don't know how the platform set. And me say, Kiddy coming up. With him blood clot ninja man them, you know. And Philadelphia people that stand up, so. Stand up on them, you know. And I say, when my time come for play, me just say, Kiddy, I want to name Virgo Digital and around the world. But this a Philly, we all are that for. And draw Dennis Brown. Easy, take it easy. What make you so rough? I say, Bumbo clot, and me place Philly respond. I'm never just doom. You trying to conquer me. And I took about 3 regular show me give me now. I just tell one of the youth them on this one. I'm the only selector. I'm just queue up something and left them from church. I say, when me signal you press it. And I have Admiral Tibet, you know. You know, I have never met Admiral Tibet. But my heart goes out to him. He's one of the most underrated artists.
Yeah, man.
In
Love
Jamaica.
Admiral Tibet.
Anybody will watch this.
Admiral Tibet, we have him data upon the show.
It's one of the most underrated Jamaican artist ever. The man is so good. And we have an Admiral Tibet. We have an Admiral Tibet dub plate, you know. But the intro, me never plan it, you know, because it be a long time, you know. And I say, them the time then a lot of American are go dance, you know. So when time I give him the tree, boop, bap, bap, and I just go up on the front, I say, people, you see that boy there? His name is Kiddy. And for you American people who don't know, Kiddy is the name of a baby goat. I'm going to say, squeeze my turntable. I'm Pompidou. Say, we don't rap with goat. I say, I say, I say, all the tune starting on is like a kick drum, you know, you go boom, boom, boom. And my brother say, 5x4, 6, 2, 1. Black Mirror is the number one.
Remember that tune, man.
I push them Burger Digital Box night down. Me say, Kiddy get our son, Papa son, end up a beat Kiddy in I ate the night. Yo, me tell you something. In our life, don't run in.
Yeah, don't run in. You have to know man.
You know, say,
you have to know
Fico, a lot of people never know this about me. You know, say, me never push clash to a man yet from me know myself. A people, but remember myself, me is an enforcer, defender. Me is a Scorpio by nature, you know. And remember, say, if you know anything about Scorpion is the only creature that run down nobody if you sting them, you know. You never see Scorpion that run down nobody if you sting them. You see me, I say, but me go defend myself, Fico. You know that as one of my...
No, well on, man. Them me no one of your student, man.
Janty, up to this day, every time you see what I say.
Well on, man.
Best ever about ya.
Listen me tell you that.
I'm not hide and
talk. Boss, me tell you something about Philly.
Me not tell you that all the while.
It's true.
Up to this day.
No. It's true.
All right.
But you know what happened? There's a lot of people, you know. I mean, not lie, Fico. A real talk. A lot of people in Philly love and respect Janty, but when them see the crowd, them not say it because there's a lot of people.
But me just said that a while ago. You know what I mean? People like at the end of the day, brother, like, you see, ego is a thing where it will force you to kind of feel like here we are the hungry. You know what I mean? And if here we are the hungry, why when time so much people did them never carry them way with them?
You can't.
You know what I say? So like at the end of the day, the most sufficient thing where you can do is to make a one know how you feel.
Of course.
Enough people no want to do it. Brother, and a poker we are play. So I can show you my hand. I can show you some rate you. I can tell you some respect you. I can tell you some love you. I can do that.
Fico, stop right there, sir.
Kind of shaking is not in a meeting.
A couple weeks ago, I was having a conversation. Because you know there's a sound clash coming up next week, right? I was talking to a couple of the selectors who involved in the sound clash, just like how we are reason. And me assure them, say, Janty is never a youth will clash people. Because here what happened, you and me look on life. Fico, you're a selector, right? You know if you do your thing. Me a selector. When me a war with you for? Especially in a Philly when not the pan music. When me a war with you for, brother, and I say, me your friend and clash night, me I tell you go suck your mother. Brother, me not play them thing there. Because if you tell me suck my mother in a joke, me not run joke. Remember, me you finish. Me you finish. Don't come style me in a public and you want to come apologize in a private. You go suck your mother now. You understand? Me not play, me live a life, right, mums? You saw daddy live him life. Me not live careless life. I mean, not disrespect people. If you hear Janty and a man fall out of something in blood clot, though. You understand me? I say, me not play that because I respect people. Me give people chances because people gave me chances. Don't say me you're a friend. And when you say public, you come go like you want to go around me. Janty and a beggar, you know. Me live from 87 now. Anybody call now where Janty ever beg them nothing. You understand me? I say? I mean, no wish no bad for nobody. You understand me? I say? And in other program, you have a sheet. When I go big up some people, but Fico, you know them say, like when they watch a show and them say, we are not responsible. Or that's something I go, because here go on the big ups. Some people are going to link me and say, me never big them up. Brother, and I saw the thing go. Me is a Bible man. Me not care me people say white man write the Bible. Me is a Bible man. And a partner of the Bible say you deal with a man or deal with you. You understand? Real. You have some people in
so that is not white, black, brown. You understand? That is just life.
Some people in a Philly left Janty. I tell you. And you have some of them run when them see them new friend. Hey, pull up my wheelers tune, the dog run down the
Let's talk about the commercial.
For businesses like yours to
Fuck
advertise
the commercial.
One of John T's favorite tune. Because what am I tune?
What you say?
Sunshine.
They might fight me.
Oh, my daddy.
Yeah.
Short man, we have family for life, mom.
They might fight me. I can feel it. Some of them say they might fight me.
You know that tune, yeah? I'm going to tell you why they might fight me. Listen to part here.
Chewy and them not link. And Chewy and them not drink. Them want to.
Pico, put that tune up on part. Put that, stop it. If you notice, mom, you notice, you know, say me drink with anybody. Because, if you're not with me, you're against me. Mm-hmm. And babes, they treat you or they feel about you. Somebody come see and them hug you, and them call you every day. And some of them, you go see them at the park, and so them feel about you. And we not play with people because get how we grow. And you see right now, at summertime, it get hot. You understand? It get hot, me general.
Oh, na.
Yeah, Jetty, I'm turning to the black dark college, you know.
I said,
What you said?
Watch them.
In the streets is getting oh, my God.
Because I know so.
Oh, na.
You see, Jetty at school in the same way. Jetty at school in the same way.
Yeah. In the streets is getting hot, and the youth them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, and they'll do anything to fill that gap. No.
Baker, I'm gonna tell you something, General. Never big up listener, and it now go now, man.
Sin.
You see, what happened, you know? Well, a lot of people don't know, you know. John T's a youth will love people, you know, from your heart, you know. Because enough people go through some things, you know. But you have some people in a life, you will say a human spirit. Them get frightened. Short boss, you know, saying God bless you. He bless you for one reason, so you can bless others. So if you say, you're Fico or Virgin, mommy ever say my love, and a thing are going on for me, why would you want to shun your family and you alone want to eat? You understand what I say? You ready to squeeze me tune, me youth? You ready to squeeze me tune? You ready to squeeze me tune?
Jetty started, you know. And started. Search. What you searching for? What you say, Jetty?
Surrender your hearts and not your God.
Yo.
Whoa, la 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 la. Living in the truth and right. Whoa, la 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 la.
A people me love, no vanity.
Surrender your hearts and not your garment. The truth is there for who abides to see. Partiality has no place in this judge.
Yeah, I can show you something. You know, say you're stable, may I come out and do.
Straight.
I mean, if nobody get a long speech, but this how drop me
squeeze.
We have the opportunity to.
And I commercial we have to have
that's all right.
This is the commercial. This is the commercial. And when time commercial play upon the song, them you know say a big song them. Whenever you hear commercial play upon the song, them you know say.
Oh, you mean?
A John T. Stable may come out a year.
But
it's just a thing about vanity a while ago. You know what we say about that? Yo!
You seeks of only vanity.
Have no love for humanity. Said, whatever gonna.
Beep. Wop.
Such.
You
seeks of only vanity and no love for humanity shall fade away.
Fade away. I wanna feel like a man.
Listen, we not care. It's not a black and white. God we say.
God will say straight.
God will say.
His mercies endure it for me. Let's rise and shine and give God the glory.
Fire.
His mercies endure it for me.
Wop, wop.
Let's rise and shine
and give God the glory.
Love and hate can never.
Are we at chanting the so we are dealing with
the professor himself is here.
What?
Stop that tune. Stop that tune. Stop that tune. Stop that tune. And bring it right from the top.
Him not take bad up, but me will take a bad up from him. So him said, if you stop this song. So
I tell you something. It's either you're with me or you're against me. Because guess what? You know more than me, and me know more than you. You understand me? I say, let's just live in love and harmony. Because yep. Me don't know if you owe me nothing. I may definitely know who you nothing. So all of this hype, because me tell you something. Well, a lot of people don't know, especially black people. I'm gonna say this. You see a lot of black people short, boss. This is a real talk. Them think them are gonna live for be 1,000 years old. No, tell you. No. So guess what? Because you're gonna live here, you can do all kind of fuckery and you're gonna have time for redeem yourself. Brother, tomorrow, no promise to nobody. And don't squeeze it. And we only here for a short period of time. You have some people love go a funeral. I'm gonna tell you now. Are two reasons why people go a funeral. Then glad you're dead. Now, if you never glad me dead, me not see you for 20 years. Where you do my funeral? Where you do my funeral? Never thing. Listen, when you see them come and then start crying, and I miss them, I say them are crying up. And when them see them, I got dead too. Because from John T, dead, you got dead. That's why they start crying. Praise.
And then some I got the one day.
Love and hate.
Yo, what's a man full of argument, brother? The man full of argument, this man.
Oh no.
Dennis Emmanuel.
Here I come with love and not hatred.
Oh my daddy.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow all the days of our life.
And I disregard the commercial. For you in the commercial, you know, says a bad song. No. For you in the commercial, you know, says a bad song, don't it? Father Tia, you and Peter Black speech him out to play them song a year. You feel like every day you're gonna be the same. You feel like everything in life is temporary. Sharp boss, you don't tell them everything in life is temporary. Why?
If them don't know, them need to know.
Every day we're gonna be.
I may have some of the best teachers in the world. What I feel like? Enough boy face me kick off. Yo, it's not every day.
You see that Dennis Brown song that you played, Fico? It's like what happened with some of the young selectors these days. Everybody have the same playlist. Nobody can venture out and play. Look how much tune Dennis Brown do. We can't even count. Look how much tune Berries do. And you come every night I play the same song. Even when a man they just play it, you still a play it. Come on, man. You don't mind that shallow. And because Fika venture out and play an unusual Dennis Brown, I tell him to pull up on that computer one of my favorite unusual Dennis Brown. I want you to squeeze a Dennis Brown here for me. I want you to listen.
My woman is really
Listen to the words.
Check there, brother. Yo, listen when I get right now.
I woke up this morning. My woman is really.
When me play a tune, me not play it for the beat, me play it for the words. Let me know the ears now, overall.
I woke up this morning with no bread on my table. My woman, whoa, she is so willing and able.
Father team, make can play a song where
do your thing.
Make can play a song like come out of your stable, brother. Rest in peace to me, General. Rest in peace to me, General.
Remember when the
rest in peace to Dominic Iron. Hold on, when they go, we go. How we go, Father team? How we go again? I need a roof over my head. I need a roof over my head and pray.
Hold on there. You don't say from the music, ganja man, I feel involved.
Ganja man, I feel involved. I see a ganja man just come. I'll do him on burn weed when him go to Jamaica. I'm not burn weed when him up here, but
big up Mickey settings in the building. Misha settings there too. Big up.
Well, so who are big up all of the original ganja man and ganja woman. We not talk about no people who smoke Lipton tea bag and smoke ganja. Kind of people I do them kind of thing that they think people are fool. And yeah, people are smoke catnip. And all this one. We are talking about original these are the highest grade. And from you said to be diamond. We have to say squeeze.
Search! What you searching for?
Music, and we have that.
You remember the argument there? Remember, you know, when tune bad, you hear commercial. When tune bad, you hear too much commercial. I'm going to know.
We're good, man.
No, we are getting love with us. So they want to intervene.
Father T there. I feel like a basement with them. Brother. Walk one again!
Pass the coach on the left hand side. Pass the coach on the left hand side. It a go done. Jano. Pass the coach on the left.
Yo, you know, say when they are, me go over Mickey settings here, Dan.
Yeah.
Me see Mickey settings have one little flower pot in him backyard.
Wow.
I mean, I say Mickey settings. Are we having on a flower pot there? And Mickey said, "It's a red boy, you're too fast. I ain't just so fast and everything." I said, "Mickey, when I flower pot?" You know what Mickey said? Look at me and tell me, say I flower pot. When say I flower pot for that thing? Where you say I flower pot, Mickey settings? When I move back flower pot, yo.
I stop a sense in my backyard.
Drop it again. Drop that tune there again. Drop that tune there again. Wop.
Standing high. See.
I stop a sense in me, going in my backyard.
And they leave them broad.
Where you say, Father? Walk back.
Hold it. Now, once again, me the original enforcer defender, okay? And You know the world, Short Boss, as a street ambassador, you know, say it's sticky out there, see? And every man have a right to defend himself, him family, him woman, him kids. But you have some little gun bag. We are walk around, can't even spell gun, most of them. Much less bullet. More words.
More words. Right? More letters.
See me I say? And yeah, hear me I say now, you walk around. Gun is a tool, you know, because if you're a carpenter and you take up your dual drill, that means you're going to drive some screw.
Yeah.
So you walk around with gun for hurt up your hip for no reason. You're a gun bag. But now, me have some original general. Big up all of my general, them at TG, Tower Hill, Waterhouse. I wish a Spanish town, no matter which side. See me I say, big up all of my cousin them on the live. Big up man like Richie down in Maryland. Big up OP in New York. Big up the whole of St. Thomas, Spring Yard, my family, and Rocky Point down in Clarendon, the southest part of Jamaica.
Mickey please.
So, big up Rugo and big up History Man. So, me I talk about some original fighter. We are fight for your car, so don't squeeze this on the same.
I'm a responsible meat man.
Me say when Sandbad
which is why
commercial
I was tickled to
have to
learn
play.
that
Me
Greenfield
like
Natural
hear
Meat
one
Company
say
is
when
proud to be carbon
Sandbad
neutral.
commercial have to play. Commercial, you need to don't know. Kalastanya need to
This is
play.
just an intro.
Wala. What kind of fast start? Original start me thing there right now. Not do me that. Not do me that.
When we say
do me that.
We mean that. We don't want somebody to get flat.
What and no?
All original warrior.
Uno better show me uno all original diatic gunman. Don't tell us say show me uno steam. If uno ready to go eat about me. Gangsta stepping
the gang in the frame. I know Selico wine. One night time, you know, you see from a start follow John T, me just get bad. Me just long before we are hear about Popcorn, we're unruly.
Yeah.
Because we see how John T does, you know, like usually conduct himself, and we say, yo, we want to conduct ourselves in another manner there. You know what I say? So, Sarge did try out for me too, you know. Me not gonna lie, he try out for me. But when me look past, when Sarge try out for me,
then Sarge not tackle me too, man.
Well, no, man, but when Sarge try out for me,
Sarge tackle me too, you know.
When time Sarge try out for me, the youth them start rebel now, wicked. And them start walk with some tall thing where Sarge them fear a second guess and a third guess, and you know, some of the superman say Sarge. Nobody feel like say I'm a general, you know. I'm a general, you know, because you see if you forward and come go like you want, do the same thing to me, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, sir.
Close pan and it out close pin. Always dry leaf for lip.
Sarge, let me tell you something about me.
Well, I've been through hills and valleys. I survive out of the old gangster alley. No gunshot, no any skip.
I used to like how you say yes, Sarge. You know what I'm going to do?
Pop it bogus body.
I'm from that Sarge retire.
Hey, voila. One night a dancer keep on a cricket club, you know. And Sarge come mash it up. And it's an American youth, you know, say, man, I'm tired of it. Man, lick out Charles windscreen, you know. And Sarge say, you hear me? This if I go get paid for, you know. $500, you know. I mean, nah, stop. And them have to give Sarge $500, brother. Hey, Sarge, he was a man. But Fico, getting back into why I'm really here, I'm gonna tell you something now. Where the one you go hard to believe, and me gonna bring you up to date. You see this thing where you in a dance hall with the ear on a blow. Me all people say a stone love ear on. You know response to ear on? A majority response to ear on. Big up muscles. Them man used to play soccer.
Yeah, man. Big up muscle,
Black, brother.
Yeah, we don't
yeah,
get
man.
to Peter Black yet.
Virgin.
We don't get to Peter
Rest
Black
in
yet.
peace.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what happened about this ear on. You see, they had 2 football clubs in Philadelphia.
Lions
and Cobbs Creek. Muscles play for Cobbs Creek. Me used to follow them, go all over Pennsylvania, go play white people. You see, when white people score a goal, them blow the ear on. Do your research. I mean, like it. Me can't go to Jamaica in 1993. Me, I'm going to tell you, I true, me I tell. I know me bring back come a Philly, the torch. When you not play up a fifth. And me response,
Joe Grind.
And me response,
Livy. Richie.
Yeah, but I meet them. No, then I'm trying to tell you. But when I say, when me carry the ear on.
Are you give them name good? Are you give them name good? Live good lane, you know?
Yeah, man. And me introduced ear on to the world in 1993. The first place the ear on sound was in Harborview. Then it sound again when a thing called Border Clash. Not over Coney Island, when they keep over Fort Clarence. And the third place me sound the ear on is a place called Cross Key, Manchester. When Super D kick out Panther Teeth. That time Panther them style was the M80 firecracker. If you listen any cassette, me cannon, when the ear on blow, nobody don't know about that. So now me lift and see, you see a stone long hand, all pan TV, a progressive auto insurance hand.
Yeah, man, that's true, man, that's true. Hold on. I really talking about because I see the commercial of the today. I say, hold on. A year on, am I using a commercial now?
A John T response to Iran.
Iran, see today.
Wow.
In a dancer.
Wow.
Eh?
In a dancer.
No, but you never had that blown away where it's making. I mean, in a dancer.
In a dancer.
No. What you say in a dancer? What you mean?
So in a
Me response to yeah.
When I used to run track, I used to blow in Iran.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about everybody come claim it now and say, yeah. They're not tell us that the white people let me see it at the soccer match.
Okay.
Yeah. And everybody, me say, I'll DJ Caliber and goal one, say him. You never see me this one, goal one, say him. They don't know nothing about ear on. 1993. Because my brother Fatman, he was the engineer because the show, the border class show, and me a sound ear on and the place a mash up. That I see him here, the Beanie Man came on the stage with a suit. We have some coin on it. And when he start performing the coin, them a fly off. Yeah. So when me say no man I come say at them response stone love ear I'll make your ear and go Jamaica. And then me go down they go see them with the torch. Remember Fico we need a play up a fifth and Rockland. That night they in a May. And me carry the torch come people run. And some girl with them ear do have to move. Fico we tell you Fico is not the dance. When you four sound clash, where you say the man them pin your wire box.
Yeah, brother. That when them pin me box, that are upper. That's the war when me. That's the war when me, you and Raja did in. And then the following year now, when me run down Raja in I dance. When me run down Raja in I dance.
But Mickey setting mash up and dance at Big Mill Creek.
Where me don't want to talk about that.
You remember that dancer? Yeah. When you drop like somebody shot you. Yeah, you shake your head, but yeah. You dance down the man, so then kill man at the dance to be okay.
No, I'm fiend, brother.
A splinter, man, splinter.
Me say, brother. Me say the Nicky spread out.
A splinter, man, a fiend, brother, man.
Me say, fiend man, I say.
I make you settings make people come at the dance, but me not talk a hoe.
Well, that night the people say people dead at the dance, a man spread out the blood. I never see nothing like that.
That's what he shot me. And I roll around to the bumper clap. Yeah, brother. Brother. No, but Mickey settings, really and truly, like we are take it back to a time when, and we can't talk them thing now. We couldn't talk them back then.
Right.
But we can't talk them now. Like for them youth, we are come a dance and we don't have the privilege. If you can say, yeah, we don't have a little one car, or probably we don't have a girl where have a credit we can get on a car or whatever. May I tell you something about me? My brethren Owe with Japod. My brethren Ken where they are Florida. My brethren Mickey settings. May I tell you something about we? The way we love dancehall. We usually take the bus, go dancehall.
Wop.
You know me I tell you, sir, we usually take the bus car dance hall. I will come off round the corner and walk 1 block and have car key in our hand and a jingle that. We have car key in our hand and we are jingle that and we stay so.
So Fico, wait.
Well, I know. I will stay so.
Where did you get
Yeah, Mickey settings where you park. I know we not nobody have no car or drive, you know. A bus will come there one.
So where you get the car key from?
It's nobody nothing no say on a car key. I one bungalow key. I will stay so.
Okay.
Yeah, I want bungalow key we have in our hand.
But
we know say before the night done we have to reach a John T basement.
Listen, but Fico, did you remember the time when I had a car named Razzle Dazzle? You don't know about that car there.
Me hear the name already.
Listen,
Me don't know about that one tonight.
You have to ask Denny's. You know Denny's. Dear sister.
Dear sister, man.
Yeah.
Pretty girl there. Me have here pretty girl in my car. Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah.
And we are going fifth and
Rockland.
Yes, man, we are going about now Razzle Dazzle, you know, you hear it before you see it, you know. So the muffler blow. But a beer pretty girl. No, if Denny's them can tell you, Johnny's, Denny's, beer pretty girl in my car. But it's loud. I touch the cloud. Pack up in night. Be a girl. Me not no.
Big up Daddy Ryan family.
Yeah, yo, youth.
We reach a one difficult part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Because you know, say John T is a man where controversial. And it's a man where him not put him out of ground and talk. So, me did make my entry into the selecting world now. Then me did make my entry into the selecting world now, and you know when like John T is a man where him say a while ago say although him is a man where him kind of bring him kick out the most sound teeth boy, cause he's a man where him not really kin teeth when it come to clashing from New York. Him a forward from Jamaica with that go New York, come a Philly or whatever the case may be. When you venture into a trade or whatever you call it now, you always want to aspire to be the greatest.
Of course, most definitely.
So at that particular time, John T was the greatest. Fishley kind of beat me up in a little way because him say, yo, war, and you have to unite. I'm a beg, I'm plead with Biggs for make we go in a little tree sound clash where they keep up attack at the town. And Biggs say, yo, we're not ready for that. And I said, Biggs, man, I give a fuck. Me married, I ain't the blood clot. Then tell them about 15 or 16.
Yeah.
And me drop out in the first round. Me not afraid for talk. You know what I said? Because basically it was a war that was more geared towards Raja culture and John T.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody has their take on, because I mean, like in a them type of settings there, people are gonna have it in their mind. If you're even 50, 100 years go down the line, people have their perception of who win, who lose. There's nothing documented to say, all right, John T win or Raja culture win. Zin?
Yes.
You understand? Everybody have them opinion.
Right.
And you know me drop out in the first round, so me never know where in I run.
Right.
I'm not afraid for that now. Because me come redeem myself long after. I me kick out enough pussy teeth, boy.
Yes, man.
You know what I say? You know what I mean? So like at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
I have the biggest crash title in a feeling. No people don't know that.
All right.
We're not going to talk about that, but
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I have proof. Me can draft. Me can draft him a trophy and show now.
Yeah.
You understand? Big up Shorty, because you know what I mean? Friendly fire clash. You already know how that go.
Right.
But all right, so bring us back to that day, John T.
Yes.
Me can tell you, you know what I mean, where I was in that class.
Right.
Like I said,
you say you fell out and you know really
I didn't have any business there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You must understand, say, in a life, people always geared to young people.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't like elder.
Mm-hmm.
Raja was in high school and he has all his friends.
Real talk.
And most of these kids never really know about music. That was not an issue. But what happened, Raja no have no tune, and Mustafa lend him a whole heap of tune. So him play some tune, and it's okay. Because Roger was hurt because I crushed Roger before. Him talk about it. Me hurt him feelings bad down a Big Mill Creek. So he had that fire to get a vendetta against me. And like me said, once again, he had all the high school kids, the whole of Overbrook. And there's a big high school. And then him have people at Game Tune. So it was like Janty against the world.
And then Agony did about 5 or 6 different people sound, pamphlet them sound that night there.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And them pin my back, so me totally out of it. So I when me I say suck your mother and all them something, nobody not hear me, you know. And come my bass I come through Twitter and Twitter come through me. And I say suck your mother, nobody not hear nothing when me I say.
They say them pin your box.
Yeah, man. Them literally pin the box.
You ever find out who pin it?
No, man,
normally short bass in a settings like that, you not gonna know. Yeah, so that clash, you know, people have said this, but me know the real deal, because if me have a clash and you have to go borrow tune to come clash against me, come on, let's you have to go borrow tune from more than one people.
Yeah, man.
Never make no sense.
So, but it's a true. Fico can tell you we the on fire. So Roger is just a kid. Remember, you know. This is sometime you can't even talk the truth. Remember, Roger is a kid where we take our umbrella, you know. Because Roger was a youth, used to follow we go upper deck. I saw come Roger coming at business, you know. I saw Roger coming at the thing, because Roger follow we go upper deck. You understand? Our little soldier.
Right.
Because listen, officially come set it, you know. Officially come set it up on one club name. Princess Total Experience.
Yes, Princess. Yes. Princess Lounge.
Because one thing about officially, you know, because not everybody, not care who you be, not everybody gonna be with you, but what due to Caesar, it's officially have the ability, can talk to anybody. He can go down a city hall and talk to them and make
1, 2, 3
and make music play. You understand? And Fishley go up there and me and Fishley and Ringo and we are do the thing, you understand?
Right.
And Roger, you said us follow behind us. So him getting at the music thing, and the man they used to hear me on the radio, I shell it. So like I say, at that time,
you plug me out, you know.
At that time now, he had the old.
You hear yourself?
Yo, but something cut out.
No, man.
No, we're good, man. We're good, man.
So at that time, like me say, Fico Roger used to follow us. And like we look, I carry record and thing, and him love it. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So him feel up him thing.
Like me say, brother, listen what I said to you. At the end of the day, like I know what it was about. The people who were actually there that particular night probably couldn't understand, you know, Janty, it was, to me I go tell you my honest opinion about that particular clash. At that particular time, Janty was Goliath. You know what I mean? That particular night, that one particular night, Roger was David. You understand? Because David with all of the accolades for help him and back him. Yeah. You understand? At any given time, on your worst night, your best night, it can't happen to anybody.
But then again,
you understand?
Guess what happened now? The same people, them will let him the tune come back on talk.
Exactly. Exactly. So you know what I mean? If Sound Clash did come down to, like, you see, like when track run and them find out so you're the on steroids and them take away your title, him could have win. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of different things.
Yeah, but the thing is, it never scourged. Janty never scourged.
Right. Because you still did that one.
Look
right.
much title me have. Me I'll forget about title.
All right.
So I'll beat up people and sorry say me beat
so
them
we got some room following year now.
Yeah.
Janty got Jamaica. And them carry back about $10 a record come give me.
Yep.
I don't know no song them, you know. Yeah. But me just I pre them and them I tell me which one them are going to Jamaica and Ray and brother, when me say 5 Sound Clash are the first and only 5 Sound Clash in the history of Philadelphia where five sound really in Ireland.
Yeah, man.
Tell me if I lie, me I tell them,
brother.
brother.
Because in our time when we have the sound touch, you can't go play on the
brother,
sound.
Five sound in Ireland.
Yeah, man.
And everybody have at least 3 or 4 wall of boxing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I real talk.
So when you walk in there, boxing there more than people, man.
Yeah, man.
At least, if everybody have 4 wall of box and 5 sound in there, that's a 20 wall of boxing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And me and Biggs I use double scoop with bullet tweet and mid-range and them something at them time there, no brother. Zin, I see when me go so Ray and plug in my sound, I me hear like the same thing we go on from last year start one. And me have a little nonsense in my bag.
Aye.
When I go so Roger, me I go kill them blood. That time I'm not doing that's a video I run, you know. I mean I run down Roger in that, you know. So if me didn't ever do Roger something right, I don't probably just come out of jail.
For real.
You understand what I say? Come here after to me and stay son and run down Roger. Make John T tell about that dancing. You see that night there? Rusty could have killed everything. Remember, say blacks come talk about it. But here what? Because Rusty have the most song out of everybody.
Yeah, man.
But here what Rusty now. Rusty now the style. And Rusty, I bought him Cliff. And Rusty still so. That one name Caperton. And them drop the song and them make it play to the song done. And him stay so. And I try to mix the record, but him have to burning clip first. And him still. So, Roger and Peter Blacks go wrong with the night, they're wicked. You see the third dance, make John T tell her. Night Palm Broadway,
Whoa.
Fishley Place.
Wow.
King Acid Sound.
Yeah.
That time, me already have a vendetta upon my shoulder. Me are the maddest thing boy at them time. When them say Tony Matara mentally ill, me are the first youth when literally a select and a DJ at the same time. Make John T tell him.
And I'm nothing pretty that night.
You see when me go up there, my youth, Father Nicodemus, God rest him soul, him look for me and say, yo, I sound this. And I say, yo, King I said, them say, yo, vibration and a murder and a blood clot. I say, yo, Father Demas, my rate, you know. But here we go on. That sound there over there, so I got dead. You'd have precise coming like Jackie Knockshot or any one of them at the time. And when precise go over vibration them sound, true precise is a man who always neutral. Him like so him can go walk up to any sound and grab the microphone and say good morning, because that's a film trademark. Even right now to today name Dear Black still a do it. And when go over there and them say good morning. And when them say good morning, and them say, King I said I got murder on the blood clot tonight. Them not coughing my pony. I make John T tell her when me wheel up some song under them, brother.
Yeah.
And that's true, me not stay a certain way. Because Roger Depp and the man them sound the night, and me and Roger talk by phone since that year, and him say, yo, Fico, you win the clash hands down. My brethren blacks, my brother, my father, one of my father them, one of my general them, I'm not gonna admit it. But anybody who did it the night, no way go on.
That was not an understatement.
Yeah, man.
You can't win it all.
Anybody with it did it the night, no way go on.
Listen, you cannot win it all. Nobody can win it all. And you're
Exactly.
going to win some and you're going
You're
to
gonna
lose
lose
a
some.
few.
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw the thing said. You
Exactly.
understand? Can me tell you back in a gargan, me beg gargan no go. And when me go there, me beg the man, you know, man. Me say me beg Linton, me say Linton, don't go Upper Bronx. And Hansness you going up because they say Linton never see them, you know.
Yeah.
It was a teenager dance.
Yeah.
But general,
You
me
know.
not over exaggerate. 900 strong them work with. And for them,
Well, you have some fun for the live, you know, man. Big up Natala. Me never see Natala on one of my live, baby, yet.
You
Big
know,
up Natala. She has a big up Father Janty. Big up Natalie.
You know
Daddy Ride.
No. You know why she come on the line? Because she was one of the pretty girl in a razzle.
Exactly, she was, yeah.
What talk about my thing?
Big up Natalie.
You think razzle dazzle?
Razzle dazzle
days. Big up Rico Alios, you know what I mean?
Big up Janice.
Yeah, man. Big up
Denise.
Big up Devin Gaza.
Yeah.
Big up, trust me, man.
That car there, you know. I don't see a seat in a year it, you know. Because the muffler blowing up. But the thing is, when people are look on it, when it stop, a pretty girl come out.
So them even see the car.
No,
they never see the car. Be a pretty girl.
I'm muffler, brother, car. Them time that nothing that really go on for me financially, you know. We have the fame. Yeah, and we ride. We never catch a bus, but we have razzle dazzle.
Me they a playground the night when Kelsey born, you know.
Yeah, man.
To show you from when me and the man actually running.
Yeah, man. Lady Kelsey.
When them usually press all the blur not smoke, but then the man and people jump out of them chest if you don't know what I go on, you know.
Yeah, man.
When them press that to the people afraid.
You know, say, since playground, sometimes it's the one thing about me, I'm gonna be honest. And that's why people not really meld with Janty can me talk the truth. You know, say I was not supposed to be the selector for playground.
You remember, man?
Me never it was Raja's job. But Raja said, I'm gonna tell you the whole history because we're not afraid. The truth have to set you free. Fishley, remember say him start total
experience.
And some girl go fight. And the American man say him no want it there. Them time there.
No, but now me tell you why Prince is done, you know. Some girl go fight, but remember say them also did rush Fishley.
Right.
And a boy did not do him thing with Fishley. Yeah.
So anyhow, Mikey them just bought the upper deck. Not now go around there. So Mikey was willing to Fishley move it here. But Mikey is a youth where short boss, not everybody gonna like it. He never really liked me. So everything when we do, our upper deck was a problem to him. And I look on Fishley and say, Fishley, a business they are running up. And I go step aside. Them time the Raja now start to Raja evolve now. You know, him mature in the business and him start select. But before I left, I said, Fishley, I get rid of you too, you know. Because a million mile journey begins with one step. Old time Jamaican people say the same knife and stick sheep with stick goat. So me no go upper deck. For about 6 years, me never drive past upper deck. I saw me stay. You see, if you don't like me, you live on 56th Street, yes sir? Me not drive past, yes sir. Because remember say, me is a defender. Me not play certain things in our life. So anyhow, get rid of
Big up Father Logan.
Yes. And get rid of Fishley. Once again, Fishley can talk and get anywhere. Fishley knows some youth and Rick them. Them have the club playground and Fishley
man,
go talk to them.
Them man and them have a place at AC too.
Yes. Yes. Fishley go talk to them. But Fishley don't have me in mind for playing. Him tell Raja tell the man say, yes man, me I come. You see when I come down to the nitty-gritty, Raja say, Fishley, me can't go open new club and me build upper deck. Same street side again at Winfield when me live where the man them talk me a Fishley come check me, John T. And me buy the sound, you know. I me shop for the sound and I play and me string it with everything and me say, brother, the first Tuesday night that open, grrr, wap wap. Upper deck coffee shop down, man.
Yeah, man. They remember say me and you they come there before Blacks did come on there with Juggernaut, you know.
Yeah, Blacks come there to him, brother.
Muscle.
Big up Peter Blacks. Yeah, big up Peter Blacks. Him come there to him, brother. And when him come, me never shun him. Because I run things at anything, me say go, but John T is not that kind of a person. I say, come in, man. And together, we create history in a Philly. Playground, shell Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes you can't get in, them have to lock out people. Upper deck dry up.
Yeah, man.
Roger said never left upper deck.
Like my boy say, your badness shrivel down.
Yeah, man. Roger, when fish the draft for Roger say, you're mad. And I may build upper deck, me have to laugh. Roger, you not build upper deck. You were just a kid where we embrace and endorse. And from Fish, the general says step, you should not step, brother.
Yeah,
you should not step.
Yeah,
but guess what?
I just build my name, you know. Up, thing that playground.
Yes, man. Playground thing, no,
I'm not gonna lie, man. Let me tell you, man.
It's so funny when I'm a bona fide virgin get killed at playground for him jacket, you know, man.
English, man. I remember, man.
Yeah,
English
man.
and them,
man. Kill English. Rest in peace. Our general. Step man. Magic and them, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up security Rambo.
Magic.
Big up anyway there security
Fire.
Rambo.
Fire. Yeah,
Fire
man.
good,
Rambo.
Fire
Yeah,
good.
man.
Security Rambo. Hey, him not ramping, you know. Him bust it up in there if you try
Yeah,
to
man.
test we, you know.
Oh, cool, man.
Rambo. Hey, Rambo.
Yeah, man. Him clap it, man.
Rambo,
like
the only
round of
security.
applause.
Rambo, the only security when me say have 200 clip. But not laugh to blurt the brother. The man is a walking armory. You can't test Rambo.
Father T. So what going you know for you, my general? Like
in terms of what?
Musically.
No,
like,
no, well, before even that, I
well,
want to ask my question. I mean, you say what go on film, but even before what go on film, you know, we kind of notice him kind of stepper from the thing.
Yes.
So we want to know the reason why him stepper from the thing.
All right.
Before we even get to Wagwan.
Well, I don't remember earlier, hours ago, I said he's a defender. Me no pian. So with that said and done, Professor John T. and a clown. You know, say a circus I keep. When me are doing that, a circus I keep, you know. So me are not clown. When me so me not going on a circus.
Kind of explain to the people what you really mean by that, right? That's all.
All right. Here we go. Most of the people we are future dancehall in Philly is kids, and you can't knock them from do them things. You understand me? I say the kind of tune where them a play. You have to allow them. Me no business in that. Remember me at 57, you know. When me are doing that, you understand me? I say when me and then you and some little young boy are going in an argument. Some little youth they even reach 28. That don't look good, Mickey settings. You understand me? I say because you can't knock a man. I feel them think that. You understand me? I say and it's a circus atmosphere. And Professor John T is never a clown. So when me are doing that at my age, my daughter go dance now, you know. Me no want me and her in this up. You understand me? I say? But me still play music, you know. Me still play music for people who want my kind of music. You understand? Me still go all about the place go play music. Me no retire. I make it, and guess what?
And that was a question. The next question.
Yeah. People are say John T retire. Me never have any search YouTube when me keep a retirement party and retire from playing music. Me's music from where I come from, Waterhouse days. I pick up parts from street. John T near music. Me not retire from music, but me now play with them a play. I mean, let me tell you something. A microphone is a great thing, right? You just said that in your earlier when I interview. It's a frequency, not because you can afford some equipment. Me not think you can just go in a microphone and say anything you want to say, because music is a wheel; it never stop travel. And then guess what? At one day you're gonna be a grandfather or a grandmother. You really want your grandkids to hear that in your car? No, you don't want to hear that. Look, watch this. Bury Salmon, Burning Spear, Culture them, make more money than any one of them young boys. Did they say anything dictatorial in them tune? Anything but dictatorial in them tune? Why you think them still are something? You know, say you can bring Bury Salmon come to Philadelphia for 8 Sundays in a week. Straight 8 Sundays. And guess what? People are gonna come. Can you bring none of them artists 8 times straight? Why?
Some of them can't carry one time.
Not even half a minute. Because you see, what a lot of Jamaican people don't understand. I'm try to talk to some artists. When you depend your ends with your friend, them I say a little thing and them I say Ray. Enough of time, enough of them are boost it because you probably have something that they want. So them not gonna go against you. But can you shell the world? You know much of them artists from Jamaica go to Europe and people laugh off of them and turn them back on them.
Sure.
Even them themselves frightened.
John T, stick up in.
Yeah.
Me and Fico there, and we interview Lutan Fire.
Right.
And the guy, the group will win Reggae Grammy. Lutan Fire look for me and said, them the band there can sell out, can draw out 15,000 people on a Tuesday night.
On a Wednesday night.
Tuesday night,
Okay.
Wednesday night.
Okay.
15,000.
Okay.
And
that is not in a Jamaican group.
And them have over 15 million followers on them social media.
You know the thing that stunned me? Most of these youths in Jamaica, I mean boys and girls, they're talented. None of them can really spit. So why don't alright, even if you're gonna do that because you said the people want, but at the same time, why can't they do some conscious tune?
Brother, the man now look on the bigger picture, brother.
Some of them do conscious tune, but
them now look on the bigger picture, brother.
Some the people them not want it.
No,
the people them with them wrong not want it.
Right.
No, but you see the thing is Mickey Settings, them a look for alright. I'll give you a classic example. You have some selector we're going to dance. And me and you know, we're in African name.
Right.
And then we play to the 20 man with the right that's in front of them. And you have 520 people in our dance, you know, but the Mongola pay for that 20 people with the right that's
Yeah.
Because them the right in front of them. And them I give them the money pull up. Them I buy the champagne, come put on them foot.
Okay.
Them I do all of what them I do.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But it now ever go beyond that point there.
You know another part about that Fico, you have some selector and them I play good, you know. Like early ones, and you say, Jano, I'm going good, but as soon as certain people walk in,
everything change.
Yeah, brother, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You see, when you said university, when you say that word, that means you incorporate everybody where you walk coming at your school, you know. So, me forward in the music under them principle there. Me I play for everybody.
Yep.
Me not play for just who in front of me. You understand? All of my brethren them will come there with me and say, yeah, bro, from me see the vast majority I enjoy themselves. My friend them will come there with me, can't tell me a fuck.
But you see, another thing about me, remember, me's a professor. And the professor is the highest teacher in any college or university. So most of the time when me I play, and I really play, me I play, and me I preach and me I teach. Because me play a message. Me not go by the beat. Or who love it and who I do it. A message. You see the couple tune we draw a while ago? A message me I send out.
So how much of your inability to compromise, like a person will just kind of like stand firm in your beliefs, a person who just refuse to bow down to, you know, anybody. How much of that do you think has been a hindrance to your progressing within the music? Because we all know that the talent is not a question. You know what I mean? The knowledge of music is not a question. And we know that there are a lot of selectors who don't have not even a fragment of the knowledge that you have, you know, have reached further than you in the business. But how much of you being committed and stuck within your ways do you think is what kind of stopped you from?
Big part. Play a big part. But what saved me was, as much as I love music, it wasn't my income. So that's what saved me. That's what saved me. So when you see me and nobody out there fight, because that's not my income. Me have a 9-to-5 job when I work for years. And you know that, Fico. Me go on my job because my job was a two-part. Part was for my daughter. Fair part finished. So me I work for me now. So music, me love it. So to me, from them time there, is remember say me now also the music. So me have a broader vision because me now also the music. So God has blessed me. So me now in a fight because some selector really and truly me can't fault them because that them food. Keep it and say if you want to get me wicked or you want to get me rude, mess with my food.
Brother, like we touch upon a subject there.
Yeah.
You see him 3 song clash. Like me say, I go the first time I get locked off in the first round. I go the second time, me run down Roger like with a marathon. I go the third time and, based on with the crowd there, I say, I win.
Right.
I go at the radio station the next day because you don't know whenever 3 song clash, 5 song clash I keep. It's always a memorial weekend. It's always a marathon.
Right.
You know what I said? So we were invited to come on the marathon. We never tell nobody where we say. You know what I mean? But we were introduced as Philadelphia's new champion. So we never tell nobody where we say. You know what I mean? I got a phone call from the person who was on the receiving end of, what transpired that particular night. Like, yo, so now deal with the thing when I play back on again. And, at the time, they're not even looking at the big picture like, yo, are the man them were really dep on every single dance. So it's not like, say, even if we get one little victory in a clash world, that not gonna stop on the food, not at all. But basically the man them say, yo, them nah play back with we. We did have them all book for your dance with Stone Love and the man them said them now company. You know what I say? So, at the end of the day, that transpire or whatever the case may be, and almost a year go by, more than a year and a half go by, and the brethren didn't even talk to me until, something transpired in my life where big up Nami, your brother-in-law, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your daughter, uncle,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? When my daughter, mother drop out, you know what I mean? At that time, everybody kind of like camp around me. I'm a rate and respect everybody for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody forward and say, yo, it's a community, I forgot to raise that child because her mother never really deserved to drop out another man. You know what I mean? But, it took almost a year and a half before, and this was over music. You know what I mean? But like, just speaking to what you said, you know what I mean? Like, music was not my bread and butter. So, I have to go tooth and nail.
That for sure.
I have to go tooth and nail.
That's all God good to me because of where me, much people get killed for where them believe,
Yeah, man.
And true, me believe them. And then it's the part about it is not like say, it's not like say, most of the people, like say them against away, them against when me stand for. You understand me? I say, Sharp Boss. It's not. If he got, it's not like say them against, but like me say, it no matter how it come out, most people are cowards. Most people are cowards. You understand? Then we sit down here and say, yeah, man, not true. But when them see the crowd fake up, them have to move with the crowd. I mean, them not have them mentality there.
I'm gonna give them just a little more credit than when you're willing to give them. Because I know say what made us about John T, I'm a rebel. You know what I mean? And John T is a man where just talk how him feel or whatever. But me would take it a step further because more analyze why people will do the things and what they do. Me not gonna say them a coward. Me I gonna say them can't see the bigger picture. You see like how fat man could have did see foresee certain things. Some man don't want to look beyond what is in front of them.
Right.
So if me tell you, say yo, on the other side of the computer screen, a dog is a better opportunity for the whole of it. Might be Sharp man might believe it, and you don't believe it, or might be you believe it, and Sharp man don't believe it. You know what I mean? Might be you willing to venture to the other side to see if it's really there. Right. And Sharp man don't willing to, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, in a sense you can call it a coward, which is a harsh word.
No, but differently with John T. says still, a man will sit down right so agree with we. But when him step out a road and but mass variety of people, him change him out.
That's a cowardly act.
Yeah, but when him see wherever, no, well I know, but when him see wherever him the ear John T say a manifest, him still a go try jump fence. But so that means that he wasn't a believer.
Him not see it. Him not see it.
He don't have the ability of seeing it.
And him never seen it. Him is a wagonist. Him just feel like say him a go with the crowd. Him not think for himself.
You're a long time when I have 1 3-hour reasoning still.
Listen. I'm going to show you another settings. Like, not for the people in the dancer. They're young. They don't really know Janty.
Right.
All right. Guess what happened now? If me right now, if we go on a platform and anyone that me can shell it down anyway. Because guess what? People are going to break it down. What I mean by that? Listen. Me I play music from my brethren Fatman, a common pin. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We come to New York, we are buy record and we are play record. Fico, use a selector, use a musician. It's harder to play music on a turntable than it's into on a computer.
Of course.
It's short bass.
Of course.
It's about 20 times harder to play a turntable. So why you think me can shell it? But me no want to do it. If you drop me right, so anyone dance I can shell it because enough of them youth we are play music, them a follow back a people file. Them a play. Them just a repeater, a echo chamber. Them not have no creativity to create no kind of buzz. You understand me I say? So me can drop in any given day. Cause guess what? Here what happen? Here what happen? You see now my laptop, every tune in it, you know. Yes, man. Because remember, it never gonna change. Janty is a selector forever. So me can walk in my computer anytime I'm 15 anyway. It no matter what I want.
Yeah, man, that's the brother.
That me gonna ask you still, you know. I mean, you say you're not done with music, you know, stop select, but have you ever thought about like just stepping out back to not even as far as Black Mirror days, but just step back out into playing music out on a more public level?
Yeah, man, that can't happen, man. Because you don't rule out nothing. Because remember, say you're a musician, you know. A music we're doing.
I was born in there, you're going to stay in there.
Look a while ago. We just play around. And the whole place turned upside down. Remember, I just mess with the YouTube, you know. And I like say me on my laptop, you say, no. I know say that's a different thing. Because don't care how a man want to stand up with the crown when music hit you know, man. And we play authentic music.
Yeah,
because I say we just play with some Dennis Brown, Fico, draw unusual Dennis Brown. Like me say, we can't count how much tune Dennis Brown.
Exactly.
But when you go out and you see them people I play, it's the same Dennis Brown from West Philly to over there. So everybody have the same file.
Yeah,
and them even play it right after each other.
Yeah, man.
Them
Them little 3 and 5
it's a disgrace to music.
Yeah.
You know, my tune, Caesar Kalonji, how much tune him have, them just play the same one. But all of my Caesar and Major are different tune me play. So people, I don't care them, I try to be with them hypocrite, them I go remember that. I said, blood. You know what time I play at a party? And a man said, Janty, where you find a blood clot tune there? Or, you know, some you to say, from I left Jamaica, I never hear that tune there.
Yeah, brother, let me tell you that.
That's why you're the professor.
You know, I mean, like my general, like me tell you. You know, at the end of the day, we can talk like Janty got to forward back over.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Because I mean, right now, like me say, we a long time we don't go on 3 hour reasoning.
No, me I said me I pray the same thing.
You know what I mean? Like
Janty, I forgot forward.
No. I want to touch past certain subject.
Touch nothing yet.
You know what I mean?
A whole heap of thing.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So. You know, like me say, me casa su casa. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you know, like the world knows Janty as Janty, but you know, from the minute somebody forward over here, you know, so them becomes a settings.
Right.
You know, I say, you know what I mean? And
listen,
you know,
Janty settings.
Yeah, man, Janty settings, man.
So you know, you have to go forward more regular.
Man. So it's like, you know, even if we have some back, cause we have one of artists over here from Waterhouse, you know, from back in them era, there, you know what I mean, where we can come in and come sit in and give your 2 cents, or
man, listen,
you know what I mean.
As long as me have the time, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Everything good, because I know say the end of next month, me forward go Jamaica, cause my daughter birthday party.
Yeah, I want to say next month, in July.
July 30th.
Okay,
in New Kingston, at a place called Jolly's West, because my daughter or uncle own Jolly's.
Oh,
if
wow.
you come anywhere from Portmore, you know, say Jolly's.
Yeah, mama, Jolly's
so
big.
You have a
big,
Jolly's.
Big. If you want the biggest, best set of fish, them.
Jollies. But you have a Jollies too. And I think Kings have, I don't know the street, but that street will link you from Constant Spring to Waterloo Road. So that's where the party is going to be keeping at. So my daughter says she wants her father to do early juggling.
Mad.
So,
Mad.
I mean, me no say.
But hold on. After you do early juggling, you think them can follow you?
Well, it wasn't. No. It wasn't to be. No, it wasn't to be.
You look where you bomb buckler. Somebody drop. Oh, that drop.
Oh,
I don't know where grab.
Okay.
I don't know where grab.
So up
Leave
again.
it alone.
So yeah. So with us, I do that for my daughter because it's a pure white.
Yeah,
and anybody seeing this podcast in 20. Everybody welcome. How long is it on the island? Because you know people travel, you never know a man might be Jamaica and say, wait, that John T them up there. So you're welcome for forward, man.
Yeah,
Because
man.
we're going to there in full colours, you know, man.
Yeah, man.
Our
Yeah,
squad. But we know some time ago, but so right now, we are going on some big ups. And remember, me tell you, when you tell them, say, though John T no response, you know why you go say, me big up that man, yeah. I'm going to big up
Me not say already, no, brother. You big up who you big up in the master all time. Me don't want no part.
No, hold on, Janty. A year time and a year thing.
No, but short boss, me I tell you, say, yeah, people say, oh, you big me up. And I saw, but you see them people who you me go call, it's a set of people, anyway, them see me, them show me love and respect. And sometimes...
Before you big them up, though, me just want to know if you're satisfied with the presentation, because first and foremost, John T, I go like you want to orchestrate how we forgot about it. I want to talk about when me bad, I want to talk about John T, brother. Me tell us tonight, you feel like you get the flowers?
Yeah, man.
All right.
But hold on. It's not done. It's not done, you know. Remember him have a forward, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This not done.
Exactly.
I'm not going to give you the lyrics before me left. Okay.
All right.
So,
you
know, I want to big up Dan. Yeah. Because here we go on. Nobody is perfect. And you can't please everybody. You could be the best person in the world. Somebody will have a problem with you. So when me say big up Dan, me say big up Dan because the way Dan treat me.
And me second that. Big up Dan.
Big up Dan.
Big up Dan.
I want big up Andrew Statement.
Yes.
You say Andrew, I don't
know. Possible for there or something.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
For your place for there.
Listen, I don't know. It's because me and him like have the same birthday, but through thick and thin, Andrew never.
And when you talk about Andrew, you have to emphasize thick, but go on talk.
Yeah. If Andrew Statement, I don't know because we share like the same birthday, but through thick and thin, him never, ever leave.
But look how ironic it is. A theme place there right now. I do this. Big him up. I have to love him for that.
Big up Andrew Statement. Big up him brother Sean.
Big up Sean. Yeah, man.
We know them youth there from them just forward from Jamaica. One big up another youth, $1 and the Big Stone family.
$1, big up yourself.
Big
up yourself, $1.
Is a youth we give John T the
always
ultimate
show me love.
Respect.
And respect, yeah, man.
Me have to treat a person how them treat me. You understand me? I say, want big up the whole of Winfield. Like me say, Russian, Rocky, Wally. Because when I first came to Philadelphia, the first neighborhood set of people that embraced Professor John T was Winfield. Because we lived in Winfield. And when we brought Black Mirror Sound to Philadelphia. Big up Night Nurse, Sheila. They was the first set of people to embrace us, and big respect goes out to Winfield crew. Now, I want to big up a youth named Mark, aka Sprague. Big up yourself, Mark. Yeah, that's what I say, Airport Mark. Big up his brother Chris. Big up Egan. Big up DJ. Big up the whole crew. I want to big up one of my blood brother from another mother man like Mandela. Big up Mandela. Big up Omar. Big up Squaddy. You understand me? I say big up Dorian. The whole other setting there. Big up Big Will. Big Tommy. Big up Ricky. The whole other setting there. You understand me? I say no. Large up to Bamboo and Indian. The whole of our Old York Road squad. Big up on yourself. You understand? Big up, and big up on yourself. See me I say, big up Bling. And
Bling.
And big up Rookie, big up Cripple, big up Kushung Speng, big up Duppy. You understand? Big up Al and Kenny and the whole entire massive. You understand me I say? No, I want big up some Trini people. Yeah. Big up Lion Face. Large up yourself anywhere in the world, youth. I want big up Trini.
Juggling
Yes.
with your thing,
Yes.
your juggling.
Yes. So,
that was on my mind.
The next time I
we have to make it happen.
The next time I forward. So if you can book me in before the end of July, I'll be here. And I will bring my Mac.
Yeah, man. John T have to forward. Yeah, but
not only that.
John T more emphasize something.
Yes.
More emphasize something because you did it with me on the ground when my thing just a lift up.
Yeah.
You know me I say, and for what I was able to accomplish, you know, it would not have been possible without your guidance. You know, without you know me watching you, without me seeing Peter Black forward with a new style when, you know, the first time me hear that's me the one. May I listen Rory and them man there, and when me see Peter Black forward with a style,
a legend, man.
And there, and me I say
Bumbuckler. Peter Black's a legend.
You know me I say when me see that.
Tell us something. I don't care when nobody in a Philly say. We're due to Caesar.
Yeah, man. So John T is the person who put Philip on the map.
Yeah, man.
Me telling you that. Me not hide and talk.
Yeah.
And then Peter Black take it up and carry it to another level where we not even know said it possible.
Most definitely.
You understand? You know what I mean? And then, you know, without the guidance of them people there, you know what I mean, there would be no me. And which leads me to say, yeah, child fire where they are pa a little issue, you know what I mean? But you know, like a sure we are gonna go on with Berry Salmon, you know what I mean? And the owner we love berries, cause we know where berries bring to, you know, the music. You know what I mean? And him make a statement, Rasta Biggs, are you me at big up yourself. Him say, you know, like Jano, them local artists, funny thing and Ray and thing. My youth, I go through all of them things there already. I like me tell you, me used to marvel and sit down and watch Sivan Campbell. And me see Sivan Campbell are doing things. And if John T never step out and say, yo, get the youth a go. Probably only when you ever hear about El Fico. And if you never hear about El Fico, you hear about
Fico. People where I may respond to them when me stand up. You know that? Back on my knife and defend it because anything John T love him love. If me say short bastard that me say nothing no change that. And me I go defend that. Nobody can run up on my friend and my family. Me not play that. That's what me say. We not do coward.
Remember one time in a John T. Remember we bring Gregory Isaac. We just come and Philly and we keep Gregory Isaac up at the wind ball room.
Yep.
And we have about 3 or 4 artists. And he look at me and say, "Sharp man, I never bring so much artists." Because Gregory Isaac alone, because with that 4 or 5 artists are the same people are gonna come out.
Yes, man.
And this boy I look at me and tell me that show, you know, we bring Gregory Isaac
come out. Coming like bringing Darius and you bring other artists.
Yeah.
But remember earlier I said Darius, you know, them man, you know, you can bring Darius 8 weeks in a row come and film.
Yeah.
You know, and it's shot, you know.
Yeah, man.
No, but
tell you.
But what I wanted to say is, you know, me no want no youth feel discouraged, boy. More than you have to just find a lane, feel comfortable within that lane, and continue to.
And you have to shed some people around you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how it go. So it go. You know what I mean? So Rasta Bigs, nobody can question. Just like how you hear Father John T say, yo, at the end of the day, if him did compromise, you know what I mean, probably him could have did reach further or go beyond the heights of
believe, you know,
right.
Believe, you know.
So hold firm to where you are, hold firm to, brother. But continue for the way you do. But the best advice I can give you as a youth where trod the same road where you trod long before you, is just carve a lane for yourself and just continue upon that lane there.
Put in the work, man.
Because one thing I can tell you, brother, the things that me do, boy, me not even did know, say, me the capable of doing them. You know what I mean? Like, if you are youth we're forward 20 years after me I do the thing and you still know about me, that means me do something right.
Yep.
Allow me to tell Father T.
It's the honest truth. Because remember, John T day up today because I believe in what
exactly.
Believe in.
Exactly.
You know, say when me there Waterhouse in 1980, because I'm going there from 73. I know 80 was a terrible year. And I tell you, I have some friend, you know, at that a dog them, you know. You know, say one morning when my friend come link me, you know the man have a brand new 38. Brand new. When the man goes and spin the barrel for short bars, nothing sweet so. You hear
they say yes.
But then then the gun have so much thing. Me I say right now, you hear me no? Why want all the police boy come now? Remember, you know, me I sure say no. If God not in a year, no, Virgin, you're last, you know.
Yeah, man.
Hear me, I think as a youth now. It's a 38, me have, you know, with 6 shots tonight, you know. Police, a patrol with giant military, you know. Soldier of a gun named SLR, you know. And 9 inches of concrete.
Yeah, man.
You know. And me have a
bad boy of fire M16.
I talk about me one. And then the man have another rifle named 303. You can fire this from, me not tell no lie, from Yasso, can kill a man on Market Street. And me have a 38. And you know, say, God so good to me, I got my bed the night. And just like me, I talk to him, I say, what the fuck you talk? And like the father talk to me, from that day till to the day, me no one gun, you know. Me no deal with gun, me not a gunman. Because when you have them thing there, plus all enough people love drink liquor, the combination no good.
Yeah, man, I read
because no decision make under the influence or in ignorance cannot be good. Because everything is not for everybody. Men are gunman. Men are gunman. Me have brethren who have gunman, the latest gun them have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, remember Virgin, man. When they might have gone supermarket, them man, go, man. No, you have to think of blood. But and I might think that, like drinking, smoking, and I might, you know that you
yeah, man, right.
Yeah, and I might think that. You understand me? I say, me is a man where always out there. I try to do a thing, but you see, to stay positive and believe in ability is a good thing, but it's a blessing and a curse, because when you're ambitious, people are going to hate you. Because human spirit are jealous. No care, all man, we say, you're my bridge, because I talk for spirit. My man will say, I'm my bridging, you know. And they make the cookie plate pass me, you know. They go give all the cookie to stranger. And get all them foot broke.
Janty, I learn in life, you know. I learn this in
one thing.
I learned this in life, you know. You can be doing the best in life. People are going to hate you.
Yes, man.
And you can be doing the worst in life. Them are going to chat you.
Shad, what me always say.
You understand?
So
you can't please everybody.
What me always
them are going to hate you.
Shad, what me always say. At the end of the day, not care. You could have come out and feed the homeless and do all what people deem is right. Somebody are going to say something wrong.
Of course. Them are going to hate
I'm going to say, the boy, John T, I'm like better than everybody else. I'm going to get the people, them curry chicken and ray and tea. You understand? You know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day,
if you're not doing, if you're down and you look and you're not doing good, what am I going to call you? What list?
So, at the end of the day, you can... You can't please.
You can't
please all the people all the time.
Never.
So at the end of the day, you have to please the Father up above will be alive.
That me say from before me sit down and me say the Almighty first man and everything else, man. Seek ye first the kingdom, man. And all this righteousness will be added to you. Lean not on your own understanding, but trusting in the Father, man, and He will hold you up, man. You understand me? I say, kind of easy. It's not easy to do the right thing, you know. I tell you, it's not easy to do the right thing. Because it come with pain.
Yeah,
blood,
man.
Sweat, and tears. When you say a man are doing foolish, I said, just.
But like me tell a Rasta Bigs, man, you know me I tell them in general. One artist to next. Because like me say, me know when a man born for do this, and me know when a man want to do this. And Rasta Bigs, yeah, one of them youth, they were born for do this. And from you know within yourself, say, if you're born for do, nothing can stop you from doing it. Only you alone. You understand? So, like at the end of the day, you have to just continue, for the stay upon your journey, you know what I mean, and do where you know directly say you did put yourself in do. And, cause like me tell you, me not even going at the, yeah, brother, there's so much things where we not even get for touch pan. The first time me ever go to New York in my life, a John T, Tin Star, and a brother named Jagger carry me go over there. First time. The first time. Stop talk for a second. Stop talk for a second. The first time. We go to New York City with John T, Jagger, and the one named John T. When Shabba pusher, when I say when Shabba power with picture pusher 190E. Eh? And I read something I telling about. When Shabba roll with picture pusher 190E.
But
you know say Grammy kid Shabba. Him not pass me nowhere.
All right then.
No. But I say nothing me not talk about.
The first time me got New York. The first artist.
Brother, you not hear me.
Well, man, they done. The first artist we may ever meet in a New York City with John T came in front of the man and say, yo, you know how this? I'm going to say, oh, and the man say, yo, Reverend Badu.
Yes.
And then we left from Reverend Badu and we go over, brother, me didn't want about that.
Me say part few.
Part few.
But more big up a youth named Westblood. I'm a general.
Big up Westblood.
Big up Jackie. Liquor D.
Big up
Liquor D, my brother.
Yeah,
brother, Liquor D. West Cut.
All of the man them and them on the same size as your brother.
Yeah, man. Father John T,
yes,
you never understand, you know what I mean, like what this means to us.
True,
you know what I mean? You know, like me tell you. I've been so many places in my life, you know, through this music thing. You know what I mean? I've been able to rub shoulders with some of the best in the business. And
that's what I was gonna say, because a lot of people don't know Fico is the most well-traveled artist out of Philadelphia. Trust me, nobody don't even come close. Them man you go everywhere. England, Cali, Waterhouse. Yeah, man.
But like I said, what you contributed to my thing is, you know what I mean, like Father Biggs, Father Blacks, Father Fishley, Father Sharpman, Father Mickey, you know what I mean, like me always want to get everybody the credit that is due to them. You know what I mean? If a man spend $1 in my career, if a man give me a buckle of water as a youth, go on. You know what I mean? Acid Crew, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Vibration, you know what I mean? When I first saw them, I ever vice dub plate for Boya. Like, there's so many different people who me can, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
Hey, Fico, big up Federation too, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, man, Federation. You know what I mean? Introduce me to a totally different market. Solomonic sound, like brother, there's so many different people.
You know, say Philadelphia MG, you know, I mean first vice him though.
Of course.
No people don't even know that. I mean
of
first
course.
Vice MG, but guess what? We're up on a CD and I can't find it.
Brother, like me tell you, man. Yo, me remember all the youth where they drop out, we used to work out at the airport at Jamaica there. Mandela Bridget. What's his name again?
Tom.
Yeah, man.
Tom.
And you carry go over, yo, John T carry go over vice through the go vice out the belly bottom.
Yo, bad few.
All right then.
Bad few.
Brother, like me tell you, yo, there's so much things for talk about. Like brother, like John T, like me tell you, man, you're a real general dog.
Big up.
Just big up yourself.
Yeah,
and
I want to say big up the world and big up all of the people who say John T, because many people say John T. Even if they're afraid, they still say John T.
Yeah, man.
And big up the one them who no say John T and who no like John T. Know yourself, John T. Love you.
But them remember John T.
You can't say Philly without say John T.
Well,
so if you say he's a Philly dancer, promoter, selector, artist, anything,
like
boy,
like we say Fico. Enough time I walk in the park and I tell you some real Jenna.
Well, I know, man. Then John T, I'm not there out at Walnut Street already, man, and I walk with him girl. Zina, remember, me do girl right now at 20, we in at 22.
Right.
And me do girl 22 years ago. And I'm on a walk with him girl going to Canny them supermarket. And the man said, babe, you don't know who that. I said, no, no. Him said, babe, you don't know the man. The yo, man. And the yo, man, that.
Yeah, man.
I remember when girl, one of the biggest songs when me have, when me started, yo. Girl, if all the morning coming, that song there is synonymous with Philadelphia history.
You know what,
yeah, brother, you have so much song where, I mean,
you know what,
part few.
John T. Then the other day when I was on the marathon, man, and some white man called me from Maryland, man. I said to my listen, man, I said, John T, I treat them in Maryland today, and some white man. And you're your biggest fan. Maryland them there, so me know say anytime I forward back here, so me now left Miss Mac.
Brother, like I tell you, at the end of the day, people, we said we were gonna do it, and you know, John T has taught us from a very long time that we stand 10 toes down. You know, because we'd have a half-the-ear conversation about principle. You know what I mean? And John T, for those of you who don't know, is a man where stand 10 toes down on principle. You know what I mean? And that's why him can so easily depart ways with something that he loved For left it give people who even understand the value of what them and do. Because he stands on principle and then refuse to compromise. And people might call it ignorancy. People might call it, you know what I mean, like him the know John T know exactly where man. And that's why I'm still relevant to this day when I'm there. And that's why the things and the things, certain things, the ear hand and the realm when you see Philly dancehall are going right now. Yeah, when you take it and when you add on and take off and do certain different. I mean, that's if we get to talk about Black Horse. Brother, there's so many
bad few.
Why? That's another. The Black Horse thing there?
You just say something. You just say something. You just say something. And me are
Black Horse thing there?
Me are gonna say, to the caliber of how this man play music, he has earned a name professor.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
Yeah.
So, we are going to leave it there with the
man.
Professor John T. Part few.
Exactly.
Very, very soon.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks to the blessing.
Salute to everybody. Rasta Bigs.
And listen.
Continue journey, you.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to drink liquor, so I'm not under the influence. It's been such a joy for me to sit here because I remember last week how everything going, and even short man, my bridge in the man feel a way and the man sitting at the park and the man said, John T, and you say you want there.
Yeah, man, that's true. I say you want there.
And you say you want there, man. And I say, short pass. Remember, I know, and you and him sharp. I said, we're going to fix up the thing, man. And I say, no. It are turning a mini-series. And maybe when they come here last week, we wouldn't have that.
Are you right?
Because there were some other people who wanted to come. But you see, it's a spiritual you. Because you see,
work with the spirit.
Yeah, I'm going to leave on this before me go. Soldiers, whether you're is a soldier in any country army, you're programmed. But warriors are spiritual. I remember me a warrior.
Yeah,
there's a straight. You see, John T, remember, I'm not afraid of nobody, I'm not afraid of nothing. Because once you understand life and you know say you go dead, you're not afraid of nothing, man. Because everything with the on top of the earth have an expiration date.
And we've never had a 4-hour life before.
And we never start.
We never start.
We not start.
I would have touched certain things.
No, we don't, man.
You know what I mean?
Why you going to say something a while about Black Horse? Jesus Christ.
But few. Hold on. Well, let them know, sir. That is to be continued.
To be continued.
Yes.
Because listen.
We're part few.
And you know, say part 2. Nah, man.
Exactly.
Because listen, I'm not afraid to say 2, you know. Because I'm a 57-year-old, I'm not do youngling. Because me, man, I say few. When me I learn for count at school in the system, me never say few.
Exactly.
I say 2. You understand? So if you want to add your whatever to it, brother, where you want to do? We say part 2 to be continued. To be continued.
And John T, you know, so I'm going to your archive and take out one of your songs.
No problem. I'm going
to John T archive.
No problem.
And when John T used to kick me out at 54th Street basement.
Me know which tune I got job.
When time John T used to kick me out of basement.
Because guess a Fico. Who know if you go come in by 9 o'clock? Nobody not ready. Yo, you can't go outside.
When John T used to kick me out of basement with 54th Street.
Yes. Winfield.
And everybody I pray who are going to be them baby man.
Fake up. You know much girls stop me on the street and drive beds. I said, John T, you make me get husband up at Reggae College. I'm serious.
When everybody I pray who are going to be them wife and them husband.
Yes. Stick up it. Where you say again? Hold on, say that again.
I done.
No, hold on, say that again. What them say? What them say? What them say, Fiance?
John T, Mr. Girl, I drive Benz Lexus, you make me get this, you know.
All right.
When time
to be continued.
When people are free who want to be them husband or them wife, when me and Sharpman and Tony Khan and
Tony Khan, big up Tony Khan, my general.
Just a pre. Yo, where we are going for breakfast? 30th Street and McDonald's.
No, Upper Aya.
And we are got Dennis.
Dennis.
And we are got Dennis. Which one of them we are going? And John T used to say, yo, you know have to go home, but you have to get the fuck out of here. And them used to play that song.
Crazy.
And if commercial drop, you already know.
It's a bad song.
Well, yo, Shaq, Bumbaclad, they plug out the Rascal.
And Mickey do it.
And Mickey come do it.
And Mickey do it. And you make Mickey do it. That's why we say something never right.
You make Mickey come and plug up thing, but listen.
People.
When show bad, show bad.
When show bad, show just bad.
Show do I make it?
I
make it settings.
All right. That's all like something going on right now. Something going on right now. Let me see what I'm going. Let me see what I'm going. Because right now, we need to play that song. And it would have been like the perfect.
Sure.
Bumbaclad.
Tell Mickey settings not come back. I want love, man.
No, but I make Mickey plug it out to the tell him.
You see Mickey come and plug out all the thing. I never know say Mickey not check this. I'm frightened. I'm saying, man, because
well, I think me have it.
You think you have it?
Yeah, man. Be here.
Me hear something, man.
Yeah, man. Be here.
So as I say, John T usually tell me say, yo, search.
He's searching for
music.
We have it.
And him say, if you don't have to go home,
but you have to
come up out of here.
Yeah. You know I hate, man.
Get to leave you now.
Yeah.
But yo, I love that song I say, man.
I got to leave you now.
I've got to
leave you now because it's getting late.
It's already late.
Yo!
But waiting so patiently
because she broke my heart last night.
Now she want to make it up with me.
True love will never die. Yo, pick up on the damn itself. John T settings. People remember.
Anna.
And the first 4 hour live this way ever having that history.
Thanks for your time here,
yes,
sir.
And people still are checking me, general. I don't know the normal.
Big up on the damn itself, people. And I don't know.
Big up Miller.
But few very soon. Miller.
Big up Sharpman.
Yeah.
You know, I say big up Rasta Bigs, big up everybody with you on the live in night. Big up all of the future people we are going forward on the live. Big up Father Dan with the dip on the live earlier. Big up Father Biggs, Seven Star, you know what I mean? Big up Father Jukes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know people don't know say Mr. Jukes is a man that not even forward on social media, but John T dry him out. You know what I say? So I'm big up on yourself.
Big up
Counselor, big up yourself.
Counselor.
Yeah.
Misha
Settings
is here.
Misha settings. Mickey settings forward.
Misha settings.
Yeah, man.
Misha, I'm a daughter, you know.
First 4 hour.
Yeah, man, I'm a daughter, man. I rate her, man. First 4 hours.
I mean, I tell you, say.
In our history.
I cut the shot.
I tell you. I say go, man.
But part 2, part few.
Stay
tuned. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Overall
setting. It's like Bronx and Brooklyn.
Yeah,
John T settings.